you, brother. Everyone looks at you and thinks you're a tiny little boy.
Posting on Twitter. It's the gayest soy thing you can do.
Shut the fuck up, you little tater tot bitch. We are 2 minutes and 35 seconds into this video. I'm
Just as gay as the rest of us, motherfucker.
Feels just the same. Another sunny day in LA. Everything is fine, so they say. Wonder what the news is today. Cause I know that every day I'm at this fucking job. Hasan is streaming. Watch him on the clock.
Listen, bro, the Lyra does not need this.
Trans people love playing Hearts of Iron 4. Eating pussy is the basic bare minimum thing you can do.
Where did they find these people, dude?
And women want to have sex. Your job is posting. You're gay. Okay.
God, I hate women so much.
But is he really a socialist? He's such a himbo, I can't handle it. He's got a car and a house, and it's better than mine. How the fuck can I sit here like everything's fine? That's just me being a fucking hog. Hasan is streaming. Watch him on that clock.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. That was Hasan streaming theme song from my favorite socialist hymbo by Theresa's Sweetheart. It is Saturday, December 7th, 2024, and I am early, as a matter of fact. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and MBs, I am early. That's right. I'm early. It's Saturday for the girlies, and I am early. And the reason why I'm early is because I didn't stream yesterday, and I apologize for that. And I got a haircut last night. I mean, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker. Let's get it started, baby. Folks. Why? Oh, okay. So I ended the broadcast Thursday afternoon, your time, my time now, right? Went to bed. Woke up and left London town, flew in to the United States of America. But unfortunately, my flight landed at like around 3:30 and I couldn't get home by 5:30. And at which point it was a little too late for me to actually go live. Now, the crazy part about this entire process is that I don't want to jinx it, but I'm low key, high key, not like super jet lagged. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I landed in the land of the free, the home of the brave. Okay, immediately took that obligatory I've landed pick. My stream ambitions for the day are chalked. Still in traffic. As you can see, my hair was much longer yesterday. But wait, what happened to my Chatterino? It's like busted. It's not showing subscriptions for some reason. But yeah, POE 2, was London or LA traffic worse? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel like London traffic might have been worse than LA traffic, which is crazy to say. Like, it sounds surreal to even recognize that there might be a place on the planet that's like worse than LA. Yeah, London traffic is so bad because like in LA, listen, in Los Angeles, there are times where you know not to go in certain directions, right? Like in LA, there are, you know, you can't go alongside the normal commute traffic at certain points in the day. There's like congestion times. In London, it's always congestion time. It could be like 3 a.m. and there's like traffic and it doesn't make sense. Like every street, there's traffic in every goddamn street at like 3. How is that possible? It's insane. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen, because like we would leave Cambridge or Oxford and it would be like, okay, 2-hour drive. Okay. And then like 45 minutes would pass and I would look back down at my Google Maps and it would say 2 hours and 15 minutes away. I'm like, how did that happen? Like, there's never been a situation where like the more you go, the worse the traffic gets. So it's truly unacceptable how bad the traffic is in Londonistan. I mean, really dire. But anyway, I made it out. I made it out the cut regardless. You know what I mean? And try taking transit maybe. Yeah, I know. Public transit is better, obviously, but like I was with a whole bunch of people and a bunch of equipment. Like lugging that around was not going to work. I love taking public transit. As you guys know, I've taken public transit in London before. I much prefer it, but it's just like when you're going to a very far away place and you have a bunch of gear on you, it just doesn't, you know, it doesn't work. You the follower of Podimon Empire? What is this? Do you hate the Persian Empire? What? Bro, this guy's not all right. You hate Persian Empire. Why do you hate Persian Empire? Why do you hate Persian Empire? That's like an incredibly old meme from one of my old roommates when I first started streaming. My old roommate was Persian, was Iranian. And we would always debate, well, not like seriously, but we would always debate that like the Ottoman Empire is better than the Persian Empire. It's still in the rules, so first time chatters see it. Yeah. It's pretty funny that you're upset about this. But in any case, yeah, I got back to Los Angelino and I had a lot of these I had these crazy dreams, okay? I was going to go play basketball with Will and we were going to dunk on Jason, my nephew. Right? We were going to dunk on Jason, my nephew, and it was going to be great and all the stuff. And then we were going to go clothes shopping. None of that happened. Absolutely none of that happened. And that is because, you know, I was both jet lagged and also simultaneously, I was too late. Got Kaya back. She's passed out, as you guys can see, because she had a long morning training. So basically, I decided I'm going to order curry. Do you believe the work we choose should reflect our worldviews? Sure. Ordered some curry. and watched Penguin and then passed out. That's what I did. Yep. That's what I did. Japanese curry was what I ordered. Tonkotsu. Or no, chicken katsu. Penguin, I'm on like episode 4. But yeah, Bo Song Kwan, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Yeah, what happened is I ate some curry, I went and I got a haircut, and that's it. I was like, I am going to the Streamer Awards later, obviously. But yeah, I wanted to look at least somewhat decent, somewhat presentable on the Streamer Awards red carpet, and for that purpose, we are begging you to not cut your hair again. Wait, what are you guys talking about? It looks good when I cut my hair. What the fuck? Y'all are crazy. My shit was out of control when I let it ride. Y'all are wrong. But anyway, speaking of people having a bad weekend, Ben Shapiro, he posted a video. We'll be talking about that in a little bit, but yeah, he is, his audience is very mad at him. But yeah, got my cut, got that shit cut off, chopped off, lobbed off. But I had my morning coffee, got my reps in this morning. Quick little 85-pound flat bench press. It's not light work, you know what I'm saying? Dangerous angle with the thighs? Nah, it's fine. So folks, I'm live. And then there's the fit pic for you. Your hair is like the Syrian government retreating for dear life and gone in 10 days. What? How pricey is the fish and chips and beer in London compared to the ones in New York City? You're asking the worst person about fish and chips because I don't.
Should we
What? Oh, I saw pieces of this already. This was fantastic. Bashar is cooked. I will finally be able to see what's left of my family and Homs again soon. For the first time in 10 years, I'm cautiously optimistic about what's happening considering the conduct of the rebel forces so far. Free Syria. Yeah, it's so cooked. I feel terrible for the Syrian chatters in this community and just in Syrians in general, because on the one hand, you got like brutal dickhead Assad. Okay. And you know, I'm not like a Assadist by any means, memes aside. Right. And then on the other hand, the liberators are a collection of Turkish backed Salafists and also former ISIS and former Al Qaeda people who are now, you know, acting like they were that was a different when they were beheading Christians, you know, back in like 2012. That was a totally different me. Okay. When I'm fucked up, that's the real me. You know, it's just like that was totally different. That was totally different. We're woke now, and it's kind of funny because like they are literally understandably considered the peak of like global jihad. Like when Americans talk about like regular ass Muslims and say Islamophobic shit, they're literally pointing to guys like that. Okay. Yeah. ISIS got woke. ISIS is woke now. So it's just a crazy situation. I mean, we'll see. Jihad means struggle, right? Yes. But those guys, when they say global jihad, they literally like that is the one instance where they do mean like genuinely going to the Western world and like activating sleeper cells and like, you know, killing people. That's what I'm trying to explain. When like for the average Muslim, the jihad could mean struggle. It could mean like working out. It could mean like self-improvement. For those guys, that's the one instance where it's like legitimately the thing that Westerners think jihad is. ISIS has been pushed left, but Kamala Harris isn't. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do a brief like desktop video, and then Will's gonna get here, and then we're gonna go shopping. So let's blast off real quick because I don't have a lot of time here before the streamer awards, and you know we'll get into it. Wait, hold on. Turkish lira is now legal in Syria. Let's go. Lamau, did you know Aleppo's now banned the Syrian pound? What? Okay. You are truly the go to politics. I didn't understand a thing bro said. Will you talk about the canceled Romanian elections? Oh shit, there's that too. God damn, there's so much going on in the world. Okay, let's just freaking blast off real quick. And then let's get right after it. Let's get into it, okay? Updates on Syria. United Healthcare. CEO assassin. Gets away. Ben Shapiro's audience is mad at him. Syria updates. Romanian elections canceled. Later, Will and I get suited up for red carpet before streamer awards. Get in now. We're gonna do a quick one today. We're gonna blast through everything. Hopefully are you gonna play Elden Ring or the Chinese Gooner game soon? Dude, I'm not playing any video games today, okay? Shut the fuck up. Please stop asking me about playing fucking video games. Oh my god, dude. Like, obviously I don't have any time to fucking play video games today. I don't know when I'll be able to get back to that. All right? Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys have, like, it's crazy. I'll be in fucking London, okay? I'm like, hey, I only have like 3 hours to be able to stream. And there'll be chatters in there being like, can you play some Elden Ring? No, I can't play some Elden Ring on my fucking laptop when I'm in the middle of like political commentary that I'm trying to get out as quickly as I possibly can. It's already like fucking 1 p.m. Okay, or 1 a.m. in London. Oh my god. Sorry, I know he said soon. Anyway, it's okay, dude. You good? Are you gonna react to Andrew Show's weird ass response? I don't know. Can I get a blast off meme? Y'all got blast off memes or what? If you don't, I'm just gonna use an old one. But we got a lot happening today, so let's hear this speech. It's just pieces of it.
play this clip of Hasan because it's a little inspirational one.
Sure.
We should make it a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie. I look back at my speech and I cringe. I'm fucking so terrible at giving public speeches. I need to get better at it. I need to work and get better at giving public speeches. This is funny. All right, I'll use this one.
Doing Russell Brand. We may have to replay the Hasan clip after that. Hasan went to Cambridge, not the one in Massachusetts, but the one over on the other side of the pond, as it were.
Here we go. We blasted off.
He quoted Michael Brooks too. Maybe we should play. Let's play both these clips. Hasan is there.
I love that he did the professor look too. I mean, he knew what to wear for this kind of event. Like, he's nearing a tweed jacket there. It's not quite tweed, but
The master of public speaking is the gay redhead interlocutor who owned you in the marketplace of ideas with facts and logic. Yeah. Your speech was good. You just ended weirdly.
very professorial, Hasan.
I like. It is amazing that they have sport coats like that you can actually get around. The guy's massive.
Yeah, he's tall.
His arms.
Glaze.
I can't believe it's loose around the arms. Go
Why
ahead.
don't you calm down over there?
And I stand before you following the footsteps of intellectual giants as nothing but a simple man who understands right from wrong. And sometimes that's all that matters. In the words of my friend, the late great Michael Jamal Brooks, there's nothing complicated about apartheid. The morality of it is clear. If the roles were reversed and a captive Jewish population of 5 million people were being systematically starved, sieged, and dominated, everyone would understand what's going on. Its ancestral lands being destroyed, everyone would understand what's going on. So in his words, it's not a complex issue. It's super simple. It's the most powerful country in the Middle East. It's backed by the United States, the most powerful country on the planet, and it acts on another population of people with total impunity and is never held accountable for anything. Well, I guess some things are changing in that regard, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But there is no symmetry in this relationship, period. That's what Michael Jamal Brooks said. So I see no need for obfuscation, no arguments for complexity, no reasoning.
What is happening with the camera, Marge? Goddamn.
For preemptive genocide. Israel is an apartheid state, and its inception was a violent one with the forced displacement of 700,000.
Did you really write this speech a day before, like you were saying? If so, that's amazing. Dog, I didn't write the speech the day before. I wrote it on the car ride up. And my Oxford speech, I also wrote on the car ride up as well.
Gave birth to a settler colonial entity that continues to dominate the lives of more than 5 million Palestinians under its illegal occupation, totaling 15 million Palestinians around the globe that are permanently displaced. Its demographic concerns is
good for him, citing Brooks. Like,
I saw the stream live. It was like this. Yeah.
Like that. Many people have watched that clip of Michael Brooks saying that. And Hasan went on to basically with a message of hope, as it were. It is completely understandable that people are feeling a little bit exhausted already and demoralized, and but there's plenty of examples in just the U.S. history alone of times that were even more despairing than we should now. And in many ways, we have more mechanisms for people to influence outcomes of things like happen with our government. And so here's Hasan wrapping up at in Cambridge.
time, people are distrustful of the news. Platforms like Twitter routinely surface the worst of the worst kinds of content, but the most divisive, most hateful content. But Elon Musk is not the only person responsible for this. And I hate Elon Musk, okay? I hate Elon Musk as much as you guys hate Oxford College. I heard that if I say that, I'll get some applause breaks there. So that was my exit ramp. But it's not just Elon Musk, it's not just Twitter. It's happening all around. Young people, men in particular.
March, why'd they crop it like that? Don't even come in here. Don't even come in here and be like, why did they crop it like that? Don't fucking start with me, Marge. You fucking wobbled this shit the whole time. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care.
Who don't have much education or literacy skills with no hopeful prospects of the future are being propagandized by waves of right-wing influencers who have never had megaphones this loud. Although this issue most often gets brought up in the context of the 2024 election and Donald Trump, there's more to this. I think it's important to connect it to Palestine as well. These are forces who want to normalize the current levels of violence and to convince people that actually it's good to be this bloodthirsty. While it was Joe Biden who gave Israel the blank check with which to commit a genocide, that decision has created an entire galaxy of right-wingers who are actually in position to cash it. And cash it they are currently. If you've seen the Donald Trump cabinet picks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The traditional forces that could keep this kind of thing in check, particularly in politics and in media, are unfortunately weak. And they're getting weaker by the moment. They're out of power. They're broke. They're technologically weak. They don't understand the space. They don't understand the online content creation sphere. And I feel like they've, most importantly, with their coverage of Gaza, discredited themselves to an entire generation. It seems right now that those people who genuinely desire for a better future, who want an alternative to the genocide, will have to start looking amongst themselves, looking within themselves, their friends, and away from the mainstream if they want to help bring something like justice into the world. So I stand before you as a man who simply wants some semblance of justice for the Palestinians. I urge you not to lean into nihilism and succumb to helplessness, because you do not need the academic pedigree to know right from wrong. All you need is your moral compass. As someone who has seen the Palestine question evolve over my past 10 years of public advocacy, I never would have imagined international organs demand legal restitution from America's most valuable asset. After all, there are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. Thank you.
Good for him.
That's great. It's great. Hasan is getting more coverage, more attention. Him being on PodSave, him going on with CNN and pissing off Bakari sellers.
Yeah, people are telling me that like there's like older people now. You know what I mean? There's older people watching. I gotta change my rhetoric a little bit. I gotta change my rhetoric a little bit. There's like unks and aunties and grandmas and grandpas watching now.
I didn't even watch that. I was like, this will put my blood pressure way too high. But
Your coverage of Syria has been awful and very disappointing. Wait, what? Why? I can't win with these people because I feel like if I were to take the Turkish government's line, they'd be like, Hasan is a Turkish agent. Okay, Hasan is a Turkish agent, and he's defending the Turkish government's interventions. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a point where you're making the rebels seem like good guys. No. What? Yeah, I think once again, as always, when I have these when I talk about these things, considering that like virtually every single angle here is just bad, and the people in Syria are the ones who are victim to it no matter what. You know, there is no world where I can get anybody. No one is going to be happy. There's people who are just straight up. There's people who are just straight up like, oh yeah, I'm an Assadist, and I think you're not giving adequate respect to the Ba'athist legend, okay, the Lion of Damascus. And then there are other people who are like, no, you don't understand. these are actually reformed Al-Qaeda agents. And the Free Syrian Army is actually super sick. And Turkey's interest in stabilizing Syria and is actually liberatory in nature. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, everybody knows the real terrorists are the everybody knows the real terrorists are the student protesters on college campuses, okay? That's my only position, is that if you're a student protester on a college campus, you're the real terrorist. And also Hamas. Those are the only ones. Those are the only bad guys in every story, okay? Understand. Themasius with a playlist. Okay. Thank you, Themasius. Old heads glazing Hasan. Okay. Enough. We've watched enough glaze videos, I think. What is this? I have trouble viewing the video.
Did you see this segment from
Yeah, people like the Pod Save appearance. Showed my parents your healthcare CEO video last night. They loved the refresh takes. They left the U.S. for Canada in the 90s because of predatory practices in medicine. Anyway, so you only defend Muslims? What? Why don't you talk about non-Muslims being massacred by Muslims? Do you feel bad about Palestinian Muslims? And what about non-Muslims who suffer because of Muslims? Dude, we got some real weirdos in the chat, dude. We got some real crazy heads in here today. What about non-Muslims being harmed by Muslims? What are you talking about, dude? Are you okay? Like, who do you think is going to suffer the most in if the former Al-Qaeda heads are ruling the country of Syria? It's going to be non-Muslims. It's going to be like non-Sunni Muslims. Syria is a very diverse country at the end of the day. There's like Christians, there's Kurds, there's like there are all these different groups. There's Shias, there's all these different groups that might not have such a great time under the rulership of Al-Qaeda. Oh, this clip was wild. They stream sniped her on the highway. What is this? W Hasan?
Going on Hasan streams, I always get in so much trouble, right? But like, it doesn't really bother me too much. I actually find it quite interesting that like he has so much motion and so much pull.
W motion.
Like to me, it's like if I really didn't like someone, I wouldn't be posting about them all the time, or following what they're doing, or like being obsessed with them. It's weird. People really just be like all up in his business.
Chat is just like, they're silly. Are they yapping?
No, it's just like yeah.
They're just yapping.
And I'm telling you, like,
fuck Hasan.
Because like, if you look at like the internet, like a lot of the internet paints Hasan as like this bad.
Chat is just like.
Chat is so funny because it's like so much motion but so many bad takes. It's like half the chat is like W Hasan, and then the other chat is like he's a lol cow. And when you know what that word is, automatically it's like, if you get that triggered by the mere mention when you're watching a totally random streamer, okay, a totally different streamer, and they bring me up and you get so triggered where you're like, ugh, I hate him. I hate him so much. It's like, please, man. Please. Get a life.
Are they yapping?
No, it's just like yeah.
They're just yapping.
And I'm telling you, like, because like if you look at like the internet, like a lot of the internet paints Hasan as like this bad guy, and I don't see him that way, right? And then I hang out with him in public, and like people genuinely love him.
He's cool.
Like, love him. But if it
I mean, that's it. Like my haters are very active, and the more we spend time online, the more like these weirdos get motion. But you see what it's like. You see what it's like when you when a hater is out and about in the real world, when they're like behaving in the way that they would online, but in the real world, and you're like, oh, ew. Watch the 30 seconds after that clip, Lamau. I don't care. But it's like my real world experiences are very different. I got off the plane. Here, I'll give you an example. I get off the plane. I am about to leave. I'm about to exit customs, and someone comes up and they're like, "Oh my god, I would love to take a photo with you." It was a Mexican chatter, right? And she was super stoked to see me. Then I go to the coffee shop at LAX. Okay, I go to the coffee shop at LAX. The dude literally looks up at me. He's like, "Oh my god, I literally have you in my ear right now." Okay. He was like listening to my Cambridge speech in his ear while he was just like putting stuff down at the coffee shop. So Hasanabi heads are everywhere, and they're not weirdos. You know what I mean? They're just like real people. So my interactions in the real world are very different than the way that people present me online and the way that people reflect on who I am online, especially in on Twitch or on Reddit or on Twitter. These are like platforms that are easy to brigade. Many platforms online, as long as you are dedicated, are pretty easy to brigade. So it's not something that you need to. It's not something that you need to pay close attention to, in my opinion. You don't speak for me, man. I'm weird. Oh, yeah. You found him. There it is. God damn, y'all found him quick. That's crazy. But yeah. Hasan Piker on Pod Save America was amazing. Bro was cooking this week from a week ago, and now I'm at Hasan the Hun. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, the only time I've ever had like haters in the wild are pre-scheduled events where they like openly talk about infiltrating it. It's usually just like fans. And even the haters overall, like, they're pretty normal. They're even like, I mean, the haters overall in their reaction to me in person are not as like, sometimes they'll be sweaty. They'll be sweaty when they're like in the moment, in the pocket, when they want to be like, yeah, I'm going to get them. But like, you know, it's not like a terrifying experience. Aren't you going to be late to Oxford? When are you flying out, big bro? Yeah. Oh my God, we're so back. It's like we never left. Oh my God, Susan Collins, she's concerned. Oh my God, stop the presses, guys. Susan Collins is concerned. Anyway, will you cover the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon and dictator Paul Biya? Also, will you come back to Oxford? No, I will not be covering Cameroon today. I don't even know what the hell's going on. But yeah, backpack belonging to CEO suspect. CEO shooting suspect is found.
Suspect in the shooting death of the head of one of the nation's.
Have you met anyone IRL who has a good faith critique and not a hater? Yes. The only two people that had good faith critiques, both were around sex work. Both were women, and both IRL were not a hater, but had good faith critiques, and both of them had not disagreements necessarily, but like didn't fully understand what my opinion was around sex work. That's it. I think that's like probably the most. That's probably like the biggest point of contention usually is sex work related. This POS is ruining the LeBron dunk compilation, man. What are you talking about? Where can we see your Oxford Where can we see Oxford Siege? It's going to be on the Oxford Union website, like on a YouTube page, but we haven't, but it hasn't come out yet. It's going to come out in like a week, probably.
Nation's largest health insurers. ABC's Morgan Norwood is here with the latest. Morgan, good morning.
Good morning to you, Whit. Yes, police say the suspect behind that brazen ambush of CEO Brian Thompson earlier this week likely took a bus out of the city, but he left behind a critical piece of evidence, his backpack. And as investigators comb through it for clues, the FBI is joining what's now a nationwide search and offering a $50,000 reward. This morning, the frantic search for the killer behind the assassination-style murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson now turning into a nationwide manhunt. According to sources, investigators believe the suspect escaped New York City, last seen at 6:59 a.m. on Wednesday, riding a bike out of Central Park after the shooting. Police say the suspect hopped into a taxi, headed to a bus station, and made his getaway. Friday, NYPD officers combing Central Park doing a...
I think there's something... I mean, I can't help but love this story because it's like, it's literally everything that I've talked about, like for years, all of it coming together. You have the understandable resentment and anger that massive swaths of the American population feel towards healthcare and towards executives in general that are involved in healthcare. Like the resentment that they feel is palpable. That's number one. So the reception of this story has been genuinely different than the way that the media is covering it. That's number one. Number two, police incompetence. Something that I talk about all the time is police incompetence. The very fact that this multiple billion-dollar, one of the largest standing militaries on the planet force, the NYPD, is so woefully incompetent. And it's not necessarily a bad thing in this circumstance, but it is a bad thing when there are real crimes happening and they're tasked with solving them and they fail to solve them. But like, it is so publicly in display that one of the most effective, supposedly, one of the largest, most effective police departments on the planet that have a submarine, okay? Drones, submarines, an office in Tel Aviv, like these guys are so woefully incompetent when they're tasked with finding one singular criminal, okay, supposedly criminal. It's a loaded word, right? That walked up in broad daylight and domed a healthcare CEO and calmly walked away, got on a bike and went into Central Park to lower his 5-star rating down to 0 stars instantly. Central Park is the real life version of spray and pay. Okay. That's it. You go in with 5 stars in the Central Park, you come out 0 stars. Okay. Straight up. It's crazy. So, well, I've already talked about a bunch of different things revolving this story, the reception, and how diametrically opposed the mainstream reception or the mainstream coverage of this is in comparison to like what the average moms and dads in the Midwest, like how they feel about it. And it's very interesting. It took him 3 days to find the backpack that he dropped. Okay. And for the record, the backpack is like a classic. I feel like the backpack that he used was like a classic everyday carry backpack too. What is the design? It's like a very famous backpack. No, I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, Peak Design. Yeah, it's a everyday backpack from Peak Design. And from what I understand, this is like something that people really love this backpack. Okay. By his look, the backpack is, oh my God, the combination in size color is unavailable. Wait, the 30-liter gray is unavailable. It's sold out. It's sold out. The 30-liter everyday backpack from Peak Design is sold out. Wow, that's guerrilla marketing right there, folks. So, that's really interesting. But so basically, it's reselling on eBay for $4K. The jacket is also getting sold out online. Some places also hiking up the prices like 10x. Anyway, that's insane that people watch that and we're like, oh, dude, I love how breathable his windbreaker is. I personally loved the way that he could move in that, the way that he could move in his windbreaker, and how many things he could put in his everyday carry backpack. It's like pretty solid by his look. But yeah, the range of motion. But okay, going back to the earlier point that I was making though, is that like it is pretty funny to see how much the NYPD has dropped the ball on this. It's also kind of interesting how hard they are trying to find him, right? Like there is never this level of involvement for any random person getting murdered in broad daylight. If it was a random person getting murdered in broad daylight, nobody would give a shit. It would not be this big of a deal. So I guess when it's like someone in an actual position of power, when they get popped, it's like, whoa, all hands on deck. This is red alert, red alert. We have to do everything we can. This is the one time where we have to work, and they still cannot meet. They still cannot meet the standard necessary. The only law that matters is don't make cops look stupid in public. Yeah. Keeps you cool under pressure. The backpack. I think it's more about the media attention. No, it's not just because of the media attention. The media attention is also interesting, but it's because of the circumstances in which this act unfolded. It's obviously the motive of it was obvious. It's a person that was like seemingly had gripes with the way that healthcare works in this country, and it's a perfect story for many different reasons. But I think no matter what, like when a wealthy person is assassinated, yes, cops are going to take that very seriously, as opposed to like a random person getting killed. It is also kind of wild that it took him, like I said, 3 days to find the backpack that he just dropped.
Grid search by drone and on foot, eventually leading them to the suspect's backpack. Now, detectives sifting through it for clues.
That image, that picture of him, and this could be blasted all over the country, and the phone calls are going to be coming in. Someone knows this guy from somewhere.
Police say they believe they now have a clearer timeline of the suspect's steps before the murder, telling ABC News they think the suspect arrived in New York City November 24th, 10 days before the shooting, on a Greyhound bus, boarding somewhere between Atlanta and Washington, D.C. Investigators using facial recognition technology on the only clear images of who they believe to be the suspect, captured during a flirtatious exchange with the hostel clerk who asked him to smile to check his ID.
This is straightforwardly a perfect story. Okay? Like, even the very fact that he was like rizzing up the fucking reception person. Now, I don't even know if this person is the real person. This is just what the NYPD is claiming is the real person. We don't even know. And I'm not even like joking when I say that, because I know I've been joking quite a bit about the story where I'm like, oh, that's not him. It could be anybody, you know? And before people say completely different jacket, nobody owns one jacket, chat. Calm down. They identified the wrong guy. Innocent man wrongly identified as Brian Thompson shooter, fearing for his life. I mean, wait, what? No, dude, this is a Daily Mail article about Joey Manorino, who is like a fucking random right-wing Twitter troll who's... It's a bullshit article, chat. Don't get fucking duped, okay? That's not... It's Joey Manorino. He's like the classic fucking right-wing dipshit on Twitter.
which sources say was fake. Authorities also turning to DNA pulled from items left near the murder scene, including a cell.
Whoa! Hey! Calm down. That's a very different gun. That's a very different gun. That's not. That could be anybody. That could be anybody. It looks like I wasn't here. I was in the UK. Stop. I was in the UK when this happened. Okay. Totally different gun. Also, no suppressor. $50K easy.
Cell phone and a smudge fingerprint from a water bottle they say the suspect bought at a Starbucks minutes before the shooting. This video showing the suspect tossing an item in the garbage.
He was methodical and disciplined. I will give this individual that. But everybody makes mistakes, and you got to find those mistakes.
As the search intensifies, police working to determine a motive. Police believe the gunman is a disgruntled ex-employee of United Healthcare or an angry client.
Today, value-based care is the centerpiece of our growth strategy. And
now other corporations.
I think one of the craziest parts about this is that, like, this dude is still like small fry. Okay. He's not even the top dog. Like the United Healthcare structure, like there's a United Healthcare group. Okay. This guy is the CEO of one of the many different tentacles under the United Healthcare group. So like, he's a low-level CEO. He's still fucking not a good guy, okay? His actions are not great, right? His actions were not great. But it is interesting to think that, like, there are still, less accessible people that are out there. I heard that some pharmacy techs were saying yesterday no claims were being denied, where it usually is like 30 to 40% getting instantly denied. Yeah, it's a really interesting situation, isn't it? I mean, we saw Blue Cross Blue Shield Anthem reverse their decision like overnight to no longer offer coverage to anesthesia over a certain period of time. Like if you go under with anesthesia for if you go over a predetermined time frame, if you're taking anesthesia for a longer than a predetermined time frame, like they will not cover it anymore. They said that they weren't going to do that, and then they very quickly reversed that decision. I wonder what happened. And then Kathy Hochul was like taking. Kathy Hochul was basically taking credit for it.
And insurance companies on high alert, reassessing security for their senior executives.
And investigators are looking into the possibility that the gunman used what's known as a veterinary gun, typically used on farms and ranches. But now that the suspect may have skipped town, they're really leaning on the public for help. Those photos that we've shown are the clearest ones yet, and they are hoping someone out there can recognize him with.
And Morgan, other companies are now taking notice and taking.
He was the CEO of United Healthcare, which is the insurance division that makes up 3/4 of the UHG's revenue.
Action when it comes to security now.
Yeah, this has really shaken up corporate America. We have several companies, insurance companies alike, scrubbing bios of their top executives from their website. Just this morning, we're learning that Centene, it's another major insurer, announced that it's not going to do its in-person investors meeting here in New York City. Instead, they're going to move it virtually. All of this to protect their employees and executives. So again, we've got heightened alert, not just in corporate America, but among these insurance companies.
This ripple effect across the country. Morgan, thank you.
Yeah, a time frame that doctors don't determine either. The insurance would determine it. But that's just how it is in America. That's my point. That's what's so frustrating about it. That is what's so frustrating about this process. And not only that, but also they used AI. United Healthcare started using AI to deny claims. And it skyrocketed the number of denials that they were engaging in. And for the record, even the Deny, Depose, Defend book that everyone is pointing to, like that book itself is not exactly a great book either. Like that's a pro healthcare insurance book, but it's so bad. Healthcare in this country is so bad that they even got capitalists who are pro healthcare insurance that, you know, are criticizing it. Okay. United CEO Andrew Whitty gave an address to the company today, leaked to me, telling employees we guard against unnecessary care and to tune out the critical noise.
Has been disturbed by the amount of negative and in many cases vitriolic media and commentary that has been produced over the last few days, particularly in the social media environment. And I want to reassure you of a few things. Firstly, we are going to continue to make sure that we put patients, consumers, and members first, as we always have done. The mission of this company is truly to make sure that we help the system improve by helping the experience for individuals get better and better. There was nobody who did more to try and advance that mission than Brian Thompson. And there are very few people in the history of the US healthcare industry who had a bigger positive effect on American healthcare than Brian. And we are going to make sure that we not only acknowledge and honor that legacy of Brian, but we will continue it. Our role is a critical role, and we make sure that care is safe, appropriate, and is delivered when people need it. And we guard against the pressures that exist for unsafe care or for unnecessary care to be delivered in a way which makes the whole system too complex and ultimately unsustainable. So we're going to continue to make that case. We will continue to do the work we do. And I have never been more proud of this company and our colleagues and what this company does on behalf of people in need across the country. I encourage you to tune out that critical noise.
Yeah, they they're basically changing. They're basically like hiding the board of executives and their names and stuff like that. People have been trying to get their Wikipedia pages deleted. Okay. And it's really interesting that they're this worried. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy to be afraid in this time. But legally, isn't it all public? It's all public information. Yeah, but they could potentially change the laws. I mean, these are very wealthy people. These are very, very wealthy people. These are the people who have a lot of motion. These are the people who can change laws and rules to benefit them and offer themselves privacy. You have to understand, every day in this country, we are a uniquely violent nation, okay? We have a lot of guns in this country. We have an arsenal of weapons readily available for all. And every single day, there is another mass shooting that takes place. And it is so commonplace. This kind of violence is so commonplace in this country that it doesn't even meet the standard of like regular news coverage. This, on the other hand, has made news coverage. And the reason for why it has made news coverage is because this person was acting out the desires, I think, and the resentment that many Americans feel. Okay? I think that's what it is. That's why a lot of people are terrified. Because in the aftermath of the shooting, people were like, oh man, you really can't even be safe on these streets. The shooter is the shooter is still at large. And I was like, I'm not a fucking healthcare CEO. What do you mean? I don't think this guy is interested in killing other people, you know, or at least random people. I'm not afraid, you know. I am more afraid of random cops. Straight up. Got a push notification to exercise caution because the United Healthcare shooter is still at large. I personally do not feel like I am on the shooter's radar because I am not the CEO of a highly divisive multi-billion-dollar insurance company. Yeah. Warning me about a guy who's out there killing billionaires is like warning a dog about phishing scams. So this is like the Chappelle bit about the LAPD offering protection to him because he was mentioned in Dorner's manifesto. I am not the one who needs protection. Yeah, exactly. So I think this is unique. The commentary that I made, the commentary that I had in the aftermath of the Trump shooting, the first one, is quite similar to this instance. Because in America, in the United States of America, normally when people experience some kind of anger or are having like a mental health episode or something, they often will go and kill the least protected, most marginalized targets. They just go to their school, right? And then they shoot up like a bunch of children or their teachers or something. It's rarely ever directed at someone in a position of power. And that is the norm. And as long as that is the norm, we will never get any changes on gun laws. We will never get any changes that actually protect the average Americans. We're actually used to the average American being slaughtered, butchered, senselessly. But this was a directional act of violence. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people in positions of power are fearful. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people are looking at the media coverage over it and going, I don't feel this way. But one thing that has been quite interesting, is seeing conservatives also exhibiting the same anger that you normally would hear from leftists online, right? Like the reception of this story has been quite interesting. Americans from all different walks of life, from all different kinds of backgrounds, different political ideologies that have all been fucked over directly by the privatized for-profit healthcare structure in this country also carry the same resentment that the shooter had. And that's precisely the reason why, while right-wingers and mainstream media, both liberals and conservative alike, are trying to maintain this civility aesthetic to say, people are celebrating this, like this is crazy. Normal conservatives, on the other hand, are like, of course people are celebrating this. What the fuck are you talking about? Look, people are naturally going to celebrate. This is on r/conservative. This man's death is an allegory for the failure of privatized healthcare as a whole. We can all relate. Prescriptions we can't afford. People we know who have been turned down. Healthcare or treatment due to insurance reasons. I'm a Republican and I'm not going to defend the failure of privatized healthcare. It's an absolute tragedy that people who don't have access to healthcare. I know that sounds like a lib talking point, but this is America. Healthcare should be just as great as the rest of our country. Complicit for over 7 million deaths, 1/3 claim denial rate, UHC being investigated for using algorithms that automatically deny claims. UHC has some of the highest healthcare premiums and costs. All the while, he was a CEO and making over $10 million a year. Also, he was being investigated for fraud, money laundering. This man did not have clean hands. I'm not justifying murder, just stating facts. And in America, healthcare costs are still higher than many countries around the world while providing subpar service compared to said countries. This act of violence, okay, in and of itself is ripping through the social fabric, right? Because this is vigilante justice, all right? And that's in almost every single circumstance. I wouldn't say unacceptable in every single circumstance, but like that is something that should not exist in a healthy society. But we are not living in a healthy society. And the very fact that people are also celebrating this vigilante justice means that there is like very deep-seated and valid resentment that people feel towards these institutions understandably. That's it. That's it. And it's kind of crazy because, like, this is unique for the conservatives. And the reason why it's unique for the conservatives is because conservatives love vigilante justice. Their own version of vigilante justice is oftentimes directed at appropriate targets, those without any power whatsoever. Conservatives have celebrated Kyle Rittenhouse. Conservatives have celebrated that old guy that looks like Santa Claus that killed those climate protesters that were blocking traffic. Conservatives celebrated Daniel Perry, who killed in broad daylight in a crowded subway car a black homeless person who was exhibiting a mental health episode. He choked him to death. Conservatives celebrated Daniel Penny. Did I say Perry? Sorry. Daniel Penny, and still do. So this is unique for a lot of conservatives, I would say. Because normally, this is a person in a position of power. This is a person that is at the top of a reputable institution. Healthcare is important. Normally, you don't hear this kind of sentiment being expressed by conservatives, except as right-wingers try to polarize the subject and hit it from the angles that they're used to try to get their fan base to agree with them, to see this in the way that they see it. Right-wing commentators and mainstream media are failing to get people to be upset at the shooter. Because I think their personal experience with healthcare is so bad that they are aware of the inconsistency with what a wealthy political commentator like Ben Shapiro is saying. This video, by the way, apparently is sitting at 21,000 dislikes, and how they personally feel. I work in a factory in a deep red state. My coworkers all voted for Trump and wears merch. They were laughing at this incident. It's not just the left. Ben, you're a millionaire. You're on a true blue-collar conservative. You're a rich guy that tries to appeal to working-class Republicans. You don't understand what poor people go through. Why do you pick on the left? This is bipartisan. You're out of touch. Ben, this issue is like a 99% versus the 1%. Your audience is more likely working-class conservatives. We get denied health insurance claims and get screwed because we aren't rich like you. Remind me when you said we don't need to retire at 65. I'm glad the comments are giving Ben a reality check. Ben Shapiro is the CEO of his own company, so it makes sense he might see a little of himself as the victim. It ain't just the left. Ben tried to do this as a shocking targeted attack, and the left celebrates. As an independent content creator on the right, obviously, his job is to get people in his audience to say, killing a CEO is inappropriate. Of course. The norms, the civility. You can't kill a person in a position of power. Are you kidding me? The fuck? That's not allowed. Right? And I'm not even saying that you can do that, okay? I'm not saying that at all, because I am a humanist, okay? I don't believe in the death penalty. Ben Shapiro does. I don't believe in capital punishment. My solutions are, in my opinion, a lot better than whatever the fuck these guys are saying. I personally am a firm and committed believer in universal health care. If we had universal health care, this kind of resentment would not exist. It's the same principle behind Me Too. Me Too movement was a movement that absolutely swung in the direction of justice, vigilante justice, because the institutions were not doing anything about mass harassment, sexual assaults in the workplace, right? And then, as vigilante movements, as is the case with most vigilante movements, it went far. It went too far, and then the pendulum swung back, right? And it's really interesting that Ben, Tim Pool, Matt Walsh have all tried to, oh, it's at 8.5K dislikes. Sorry, it's not at 19K. Thank you, Little Bear, for showing me how many dislikes it is. The dislikes are still outweighing the likes on the video. But they are trying to spin it. Okay? They are trying to spin it as hard as they can. They're trying to spin it as aggressively as they can. Matt Walsh's initial reaction was, oh, it's because they killed a white guy. And the left is celebrating it because it's a white guy. Yeah, here it is. The left is outright praising the first-degree murder of a health insurance CEO because he's a white male. If he was the CEO of the same company was a black woman, you would not be seeing any of the gloating and celebration. I hope everyone understands this basic point. There are two videos, dog. One has 20K dislikes. The other one, oh, wait, it does. The evil revolutionary left cheers murder. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He made two videos on this. It is at 21,000 dislikes. Wow. So Matt Walsh immediately went in, and I noticed this because that other federal agent, what's his face? The Navy intelligence, former Navy intelligence guy, Jack Posobiec, was like, huh, this guy's not a real hitman, right? Like, they were trying to find a way to still criticize the person that shot the CEO, but like do it in a way where they could rally their own base. But their own base was like, no, we like this. We like this a lot. And all this does is make them look like they are out of touch charlatans that are directly trying to make divisive commentary on this matter. The left is outright praising the first-degree murder of a health insurance CEO because he's a white male. If he was the CEO of the same company, but it was a black woman, blah, blah, blah. Most people were like, no. Yeah, this is the replies to Brian, the CEO. Okay? Brian Thompson, the CEO's LinkedIn post from a year ago. Brian Thompson, this seems like a laudable mission, but United Healthcare Group is failing my mother by not providing her basic care to get better and get back to her life. I think a lot of people realize that there is no right-wing identitarian politics in a moment like this, because it's such a clear-cut example of, right and wrong. I saw this. Yeah, I just realized that your entire business model requires us normal folk hate each other. I would say that healthcare is one of the most important issues in this country, one of the most glaringly obvious historic wrongs in this country that continues. And that is precisely the reason why even on fucking LinkedIn, you got other CEOs being like, yo, you suck, dog. You are doing a great job cutting your costs. Not having a single anesthesiologist and network in the entire state of Montana is a great policy to save you money. I'm telling you, man, healthcare and home ownership, like healthcare and housing prices, are the two key things that everyone gets fucked over by. Every single person. If a party was tackling that, they would be running the table permanently. They would have a permanent democratic popular regime. They would have a popular broad mandate. Education is very bad too, but I'm saying, like, in terms of like the top priorities, I think it's healthcare and housing. People are very, very, very angry, understandably, about the situation that is unfolding, about their own material realities. And these guys have gone on for far too long, very clearly cutting across that class consciousness by saying, don't worry about that. Don't worry about healthcare. Look at how these libtards, they hate white men. They hate you because you're white. All they do is they care about trans people. That's all they care about. And I think this kind of divisive narrative does not work in a situation where, like I said, it's a glaringly obvious problem. with very real resentment. This proves you right on the take of the Walton family being persecuted and the egg prices going down. Yeah. Remember on Pod Save America, I said, if Kamala Harris came out and said, I am going to arrest the Walton family, and that is how we're going to claw back these egg prices, Americans would be 100% on board. Okay? She doesn't need to go that far. But you have to understand, like people don't care what the solutions are as long as there is a solution to those problems. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's clear. If someone was like, I'm going to arrest every healthcare CEO and we are going to institute some kind of like normal, good healthcare that every other country has, every other comparable nation state has on this planet, people will be like, yeah, no, that's it. That's my shit. I love that. That's assuming the median American knows who the Waltons are. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're misunderstanding the point. I'm using the most extreme example I can use, something that like the Democratic Party is never going to do, but I'm using the most extreme example, something that normally Americans should be fearful of because of a century of Red Scare propaganda. And even then, I think they would still be on board. They would be like, okay, no, I see it. This is not the like solution, okay? I'm not saying that the solution is like going out and instituting vigilante justice against like random CEOs. The solution is legislative change. But I think that there can't be this much pressure without a pressure valve, okay? You cannot have this much pressure building up, this much resentment building up, and consistently move people's attention away from the real vectors of pressure, real vectors of resentment. And this is a moment where very clearly someone did take vigilante action, right? And people were like, yeah, I don't care about this. This person has like killed my grandmother. I don't give a shit. You cannot hurt tens of millions of Americans in this systematized form of violence, in the words of Engels, this social murder, okay? And then expect people to also lap it up and care about the institutions. This is the same thing that I talked about with Donald Trump winning the election now twice. In 2016, he won because people were like, I'm angry at these institutions. Fuck the establishment. I don't give a shit. Let's blow it up. And that's precisely what happened again. This time around, it happened once more, and people just don't understand it. Donald Trump's like, yeah, we're going to fix your housing prices. How am I going to do that? By deporting 20 million immigrants. I'm going to fix the egg prices. How? Deporting 20 million immigrants. It doesn't even have to make sense for a lot of people. They're just like, okay, I trust this guy. He sees the anger that I feel, and that's his solution. I'm willing to, take a bet. Every post on r/conservative is basically saying open corruption from leadership, unaffordable healthcare, wars and revolutions breaking out worldwide. We really might be hitting a critical point in history. Double the industry standard on claims denials. Eat the rich will start somewhere. Frankly, it's inevitable. You got Republicans talking about eat the rich, man. That's crazy. The entire Republican ideology revolves around defending the rich, and it's failing. It's because all of the divisive ways in which people have been sedated into,
folks, the reason we can
not recognizing who the real villains in society are failing as well. Okay? Where is it? Where is the other video that people were responding to? Did he delete it? Scroll up, second row. Oh, the evil revolutionary left cheers murder.
Updates in the search.
Yeah. L-Take, I'm glad the comment section noticed. The CEO is actually a criminal. I just realized your entire business model requires us normal folk to hate each other. I don't know why you're trying to keep pushing this as a left issue. It's across the board. Yep. That's it. It's not working. It's not working for the right, the populist right, the so-called populism of the right. It's only the populist right-wing sentiment is only effective if there's no motion on the left. This is why I say if the Democratic Party actually got their fucking shit straight and were truly fighting to fix some of these problems that Americans are facing, the Republicans would not be able to effectively cut out this like anti-trans shit, this anti-immigrant shit. It just wouldn't work because everyone would be like, okay, well, this guy wants to fucking make my healthcare free. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about trans people. I don't care. Yeah, they're weird. They're gross. Who gives a shit? Is the normal attitude that most right-wingers have. They're like, yeah, okay. Is that gonna put more money in my pocket? Is that gonna put food on my table if every single trans person is no longer allowed to compete? All 40 trans people in the entire fucking state, in the entire United States of America won't be able to compete in fucking high school swim meets? Is that gonna give you more money? Is that gonna make healthcare affordable? No. Make no mistake. I think the average American still has a lot of resentment and, would still talk about like mass deportations if their fucking Uber Eats order was cold. Okay. Make no mistake. That still very much exists. But this is something that they feel. This is something that they experience. And it's very obvious that it's such a significant problem for them that, they're looking at a situation like broad daylight assassination and going, nah, that's actually sick. And we don't even know the actual shooter's motives yet. Like, we don't know for sure what the motives are, right? I've had 2 doctors retire in the past 4 to 5 years because they claimed they were tired of spending the majority of their day arguing with insurance companies about how to care for their patients. One said apparently their accounting degree trumps my medical degree. Everything is denied by default and hope to frustrate the doctor impatient enough to concede. I don't condone the murder either, but I'm not surprised it happened. I'm dealing with insurance right now and have multiple doctors say, I need surgery, and the insurance company still refuses to approve it. Yeah. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
The widening manhunt for the gunman who killed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. This morning, New York City police say they recovered what they believe is the shooter's backpack in Central Park. That's where the gunman fled after shooting Thompson in front of a hotel in Midtown Manhattan early Wednesday morning. While the backpack may serve as a valuable clue, the search is now expanding well beyond New York City and now includes the FBI and more than 80 police departments nationwide. Allie Bauman has been following the story and joins us now. Allie, good morning.
Good morning, Dana and Michelle. Investigators now believe the gunman left New York on a bus shortly after the shooting. NYPD sources say they have more than 200 images of the person they want to question, but they have not named a suspect or determined a motive. Meanwhile, the shooting and public reaction to it has left some healthcare and business executives rattled.
New video obtained by CBS News appears to show the individual who police are calling a person of interest stopping to bend toward a pile of trash on West 55th Street. This video was taken just a few minutes after surveillance footage at a nearby Starbucks shows a hooded and masked man using cash to buy a drink in a power bar. Less than a half hour later, United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed just a few blocks away. Police say the gunman was then seen riding a bike into Central Park before he exits on the Upper West Side without a backpack, and he ditches the bike.
We have him in a taxi cab, and the taxi cab takes him up to 178th Street and Broadway, which, as we know, is a Port Authority bus center. Those buses are interstate buses. That's why we believe he may have left New York City.
Sources tell CBS News the gunman may have boarded a bus that was leaving for Atlanta. On Friday, investigators combed Central Park and found what they believe is the shooter's backpack. And they focused on the Manhattan hostel where they think he stayed and where a surveillance camera captured this image. It's the person they're looking for with his mask down.
There's lots of time left. This is by no...
Again, sorry to spam, but I wanted to add my parents are conservative Christian and they're loving this. My mom has cancer. She definitely feels vindicated. She literally just texted me to say she didn't know if she and my dad would be watching the Daily Wire anymore, lol. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a glaringly obvious pressure point for a lot of Americans. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care that, like, this is a system-breaking act. Does that make sense? Do you guys understand? I wouldn't say this is like a real class awakening, but at least on this issue, people recognize the harm. They see it. They experience it. They recognize it. They know who's responsible for it. My company, Mayo Clinic, has a literal division of people whose job it is to argue with insurance companies on behalf of doctors because they don't have enough time to argue every single diagnosis or procedure that their patients need. Yeah. All that stuff makes healthcare more expensive in this country, for the record. All of that stuff makes healthcare more expensive, more costly, and shittier overall. Anyway, and the police are desperate. Apparently, NYPD sources say the artificial intelligence is going to play a big role in nailing the idea of the gunman who killed the United Health CEO. His mask, to point out, didn't totally cover his face. Bone structure was showing through the rest of it. And AI will come up with a pretty clear match, they believe. I think it's very funny that they are using the bunk-ass artificial intelligence. The irony of using AI to capture an assassin who killed the CEO that instituted an AI model with a 90% error rate is fucking fabulous. This is low-key, yet another instance of the enshittification of everything. The profit motives, creating worse outcomes overall. And it's a institution that's tasked with, like, finding this criminal, right? And they're going to fail. It's a failure. The AI system is fundamentally broken. It's only good and working as intended when you are using it to deny insurance claims. It's supposed to be bad. It works as intended with the Lavender program, Israel's targeting program. It works as intended when you're just using that as a plausible deniability to be like, oh, well, our Lavender AI targeting system found all of these people to be Hamas terrorists. AI doesn't work when you are actually trying to hyper target and find a specific individual. It's supposed to be a mechanism that you use to say, oh yeah, to use when you don't actually have to, solve the issue.
No means in any way cold, this trail. This is a hot trail.
Meanwhile, the shooting has reignited national anger with the healthcare industry. Investigators say the words deny, delay, and depose were etched into bullet casings found at the scene, words often used to criticize insurance companies' tactics in rejecting patients' claims.
We're fighting with the insurance company over her dialysis to keep her alive.
In the days after the shooting, social media lit.
Yeah, the story very quickly turned into like the broad public reception and the anger that they feel towards this guy who just got murked and the entire insurance industry. You can't fuck over tens of millions of Americans at the behest of the profit motive for years and years, and then expect people not to respond like this in a moment where there is some semblance of vigilante justice at play. Okay? This requires systematic overhaul. Okay? This requires legitimate change. That's it. And these guys, these institutions, mainstream media, right-wing Republicans, people who maintain the aesthetic posture of civility, people who are desperately trying to frame this as a partisan issue, those people are woefully inequipped. They're underprepared. I don't think they were expecting this groundswell of positive affirmations for a person that did a crime in broad daylight. Americans are very crime brain. They literally will be like, "Oh, you stole a fucking you stole a Snickers bar from Target? Like, that's unacceptable. You should get a death penalty." Like, that's the attitude that people normally have. So in a country like that, all of a sudden, Americans are coming out of the woodwork, regardless of political ideology, turning around and saying, like, no, this was good. That's how severe the pain is for every American person.
It up with Americans sharing their frustration with insurance providers. A survey taken last year found 12% of claims were denied, up 20% from 2020. While a 2023 survey found nearly 60% of insured adults experienced some issue with their coverage in the previous year.
What's Jenks' attitude on this? Well, I'll tell you, I don't know about Jenks, but Anna Kasparian also hit the classic, like, I can't believe the left is celebrating murder, and then changed her tune real quick. Originally she was like, originally the first day when it came out, I remember reading a tweet from her. When it first happened, I remember reading a tweet from her that was like something that even Michael from Pennsylvania was yelling about, I think, right? Am I crazy? But she has basically decided, oh, she said this. I mean, this is pretty much the same reaction leftists like him have when a working class woman is stabbed to death at a bus stop by a repeat offender. They want roaming in the streets. But she very quickly changed it. Or are we just going to devolve into vigilante justice? Plus, it's useless, counterproductive. That brings no change to healthcare. But then today I saw her. Yeah, first she said, this is how the left is on random working class women being stabbed, which is crazy. I don't think anybody fucking has that kind of attitude, this indifference, okay? Then she said, responding to someone that said, are you okay with for-profit healthcare? She said, I still have the same views on healthcare. I want single parent. You can hate and condemn our healthcare system or United Healthcare in particular, and also condemn murder. Are we just going to devolve into vigilante justice? If that's what people want, I'd be careful. I thought that was the kind of culture we didn't like. I guess it's okay when you find it righteous, but what comes with severe societal consequences that are worth considering? Plus, it's just useless, counterproductive, really. This brings about no change to healthcare. I get it if you don't feel empathy, but maybe don't overtly be a dick about it. Political positions never win when they're attached to unlikable people. And right now, the left is unlikable. And then she responded to Ben, live your life in such a way that you aren't a socialist leech on the ass of society, reveling in the murder of people who work for companies you don't like. Her attitude is different now. It's not just socialists that feel this way. It's felt across the political spectrum, which might mean you're misidentifying who the leeches are. So it seems like she's changing her rhetoric a little bit. Nobody is buying the media, what the media is saying about this event. Yeah. No, that is what I'm covering right now. Here, this is the. Here, we'll look at the broad reception of the assassin as well. But
now, in the wake of the shooting, some business leaders are looking to increase corporate security. United Healthcare, the company Thompson worked for, removed photos and biographical information of executives from its website. Another health insurance company.
The persona that this individual has taken on. And it has been remarkable, unsettling to watch the public response to what has happened here, and just the kind of caustic reaction to a father, to a human being.
A part of the social media response. I mean, I think, outside of social media, maybe everyone sort of just sees this as a cold-blooded murder. Look, if your tweet starts with, assassination is bad, but you might want to rethink that tweet, right? I mean,
I don't think people are rethinking those tweets. I think you guys are the people who should be rethinking the way you're covering this if you want to maintain any sort of institutional legitimacy and any sort of broad credibility. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's like, that much is clear to me. It's like, this is one of those cases where people are just like, I don't give a fuck. One must examine why people feel that way. You don't have to go out of your way. You don't have to go out of your way to be like, murder is awesome. This is sick. Like, you don't have to say that, right? But I think this requires an in-depth examination as to why people feel this way. And I think it requires an in-depth examination as to why many people whose entire job is to basically say all the harm that you're experiencing under this awful processed serialized form of murder at the behest of the profit motive is actually good, and there's no alternative. Like, all of those people that say things like that on these institutional all of the people that say, like, this is completely, all the people that are directly at odds with the way that people feel about it should maybe take a cold, hard look at why they are so obviously on the opposing side of, like, the broadest subsects of American society. I said this immediately after the shooter shot the healthcare CEO. I'm wondering what a poll would look like. I'm wondering what kind of broad popular support this shooter would get right now if they actually polled it, honestly, in an honest way. I feel like he would get overwhelming majority support.
Not know why the CEO of United Healthcare was murdered on Wednesday here on the streets of New York, but some of us have been really surprised by the reaction online. Many have shared their very deep frustration with the health insurance industry.
I have never seen Americans so united on something as I have over the last 24 hours in the comment sections on these news articles about the United Healthcare CEO.
If you think that I didn't need anesthesia to have surgery, you're insane.
I'm having a hard time being empathetic to the situation whatsoever, because this is a billion-dollar company, okay, that denied.
United Healthcare's profit for the last year was $37 billion. Pure profit, $37 billion. 37 with a B. Okay? It's fucking crazy.
Access to people every single day.
And we're fighting with the insurance company over her dialysis to keep her alive.
Having said that, I think that there is something really instructive in seeing how almost gleeful people are about this horrible event. And the truth of the matter is what it tells me is something that we all already know, that Americans have just had it. We have had it.
She speaks for a lot of people there, but this really isn't about this tragedy. The videos of the doctors talking about their frustrations with insurers are from before the shooting.
I had billed $12.
Like, look at this. United Healthcare forecast on December 3rd. Profit largely in line with estimates. Forecast adjusted profit for 2025 largely in line with Wall Street estimates. The company sees adjusted profit for the year between 29 shares of the company fell 1%. United Healthcare, akin to its peers, see a demand and search for healthcare services under the government-backed Medicare plans. This is them talking about privatizing certain aspects of Medicare. We talked about this extensively. Their stock went up, by the way, after the CEO got killed, which is crazy. For 2025, the company sees a revenue between $450 billion and $455 billion, compared with the estimates of $431 billion. The company expects cash flows from operations to range from $32 billion to $33 billion. The stock is down 10%. Oh, it is? I thought it went up after. In the immediate aftermath, I thought it went up. Last tweet on this, but the idea that health insurance providers are greedy and squeezing customers to juice their profits is ridiculous, dangerous rhetoric. UNH's profit margins are 6%. Premiums alone don't even cover the cost of medical and operating costs. Then it shouldn't exist. If it's not profitable at all, then let's just fucking not exist it. Let's just literally end it. Like, what are we doing here? Oh man, this is some sort of, am I supposed to assume that for-profit healthcare insurance companies are actually operating at the behest of the population? It's a fucking fake mediator industry that doesn't need to exist. It doesn't exist in so many other places. I hate this idea. Yeah, by the way, that 6% profit margin is $33 billion, which is what's crazy. And yes, the stocks did go up immediately after he got shot. The real reason United Healthcare stock prices spiked after its CEO's murder. They eliminated a redundancy. That's probably why. Civil war is inevitable. Elon Musk, it's not base to kill a CEO. Yeah. Civil war is inevitable and great if it's actually Americans fighting against Americans on, otherwise inconsequential things to those in positions of power. I don't know if Elon actually tweeted that second tweet, by the way, but I do know that him and every other CEO right now is probably shitting in their fucking diapers. I don't think the second tweet is real, for the record. It's not base to kill a CEO. I doubt that he would say that. He knows, he probably recognizes how much motion this has right now. Yeah, I saw him bring his little human shield, his little child to a public appearance. Anyway, what is this? Dear caregivers, you may be aware, I work for a smaller regional health insurance company in the West, and they're losing their shit here too, lol. They got armed security guards, but only the building where the executives are. Where before they only had tasers, and they're asking employees to report suspicious things more intensely. It's beautiful to see the fear. You may be aware of the national news regarding the passing of United Healthcare CEO. See, this is the issue with vigilante justice, though. Okay? The issue with vigilante justice is that, like, it can very quickly turn into unnecessary death and murders of, like, random fucking people that work at private healthcare companies that are just like low-level employees. That's the problem, which is why I still think that the best possible solution in this circumstance is to change the outcome, is to eliminate this fake mediator industry that is unimaginably costly to the American taxpayer. What? Please read my chat logs, please. I'm the girl at Oxford that asked you about sex work. Thank you for being so respectful. Okay. You don't have to spam it. Matt Walsh defended the guy who killed a homeless man while simultaneously condemning people celebrating the CEO's assassination. Couldn't be any more on the fucking nose. Exactly. Because a lot of these Republican commentators, as opposed to like the actual normal, like working class Republicans, they don't mind when it's like, they don't mind when a powerless individual is killed. Some of the most marginalized people in society, they celebrate that shit. But when it's an actually powerful person that is killed, then all hell breaks loose. They're like, oh, this is a complete collapse of the systems. Oh, because they're tasked with defending these people. That's the point. I've never felt more reaffirmed in how correct I am when I said if Democrats actually pick these issues that people feel real, genuine harm around and tackled them, they would be broadly popular. That's it. This is an opportunity for the Democrats. If all you care about is electoral politics, okay, this is it. There is no better indication of how fucking angry people are than Americans who literally operate by the Hammurabi Code normally going, nah, this vigilante assassination was good. Think about how much Americans actually love, you know, punishing criminals. And this is a instance where they are not interested in punishing a criminal who did the fucking worst crime you could do. It's just an assassination in broad daylight. Politicians are so unimaginably disconnected from their constituents and their interests. And not only that, but also so is the media. And this is yet another instance where all of these institutions are like trying to present themselves as civility understanders, norm understanders, institution defenders.
And change for a patient's allergy injection. And they had done an audit and said that they weren't going to cover that bill of $12 and change. I am a doctor, and I have no idea why they're able to deny this.
Does anyone else feel like they're having everything denied and need to appeal lately? I mean, I'm talking about joint replacements for a patient with bone-on-bone arthritis needing to get appealed for no reason. Like, what do we do? How can we make this end? I just feel like I'm in this cycle, spending more time dealing with insurance companies than with patients.
Insurance is the largest roadblock to just attaining proper treatment, access to healthcare. And it's just like we're just bleeding money left and right in this healthcare industry. And who is it benefiting? Not benefiting me as a doctor.
The guy's going to get away with the cops seem lost. I mean, ironically enough, a part of the reason why the cops seem lost is because every aspect of American society, including fucking policing, is also crippled by the same profit motive that undermines every institution, because they're using like artificial intelligence and shit. I mean, cops also are just really bad at their jobs in general, and this is yet another instance of them being really bad at their jobs and being bad at their jobs in broad fucking daylight.
It's not benefiting the patient. Who is it actually benefiting?
Wow, here to help us understand why so many people are so very angry is CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder. She's editor-at-large for public health at KFF Health News. Really glad to have you here, especially on this particular day. Listen, we can all agree that the system is broken. We all agree on that, but it seems that people are having a hard time separating the broken system for the person. The fact that so many people are gleeful is the word that this has happened to this man just sort of stuns me. How did we get here?
Look, vigilante justice is not okay.
Yeah.
We do have a country of law and order where there are systems to address these issues, which we can talk about more. But look.
Like, if you don't want, it's simple, okay? If you don't want the Me Too movement to like randomly get out of control and start yelling at like people for having like a bad date or whatever, then the systems can't fail victims of sexual assault, okay? And the same goes for this. If you don't want people to release the pressure that they fucking feel, if you don't want vigilante justice, and I don't want vigilante justice, because there is obviously vigilante justice is uncontrolled. Okay, it turns into some of the most damaging aspects of the Cultural Revolution. You know what I mean? It's decentralized. It's primarily focused on revenge. Okay, and it can be its starting point can be an adequate point of anger. Okay, a real point of anger, but it never ends in that situation. It never ends with only the appropriate victims, or I mean the appropriate targets. Okay, so if you don't want vigilante justice, you have to fix the problems. And I think that a lot of people, a lot of these institutions are so woefully incompetent and are so used to not fixing these issues that it doesn't matter. Yep, Hasan, just remember he's the CEO of his own company. Yeah. I mean, look, I am the CEO of my own company. I'm not. But Listen, if I get murked, it's going to be a fucking psychopath, neo-Nazi, very likely, or like a Destiny fan, all right? And I'm going to get murked because of the things I speak on that many of you agree with. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. Nothing I can do about it. Having said that, okay, I'm not in here to fucking defend the honor and protection of CEOs. I'm not saying that at all. I just want people to have healthcare, man. That's it. The CEO of his billionaire father's corporate empire? Yeah, I know. My billionaire father. So funny that they claim that my dad is one of the richest people on the planet. Like, my haters are so fucking stupid.
To quote Al Sharpton, the rent is too damn high. Healthcare costs are too damn high. And what we see in this country is that the number one cause of bankruptcy is healthcare-related expenses. According to KFF polling, after groceries, transportation, and rent, healthcare costs are the number one cost of concern to families in this country.
Didn't you say healthcare is what radicalized you in college? Yeah.
And so we've gotten to a point where healthcare is so inaccessible and unaffordable, people are justified in their...
By the way, the rent is too damn high is not Al Sharpton. That's so funny that she said that.
No, you shouldn't go broke trying to live. So the insurance industry can do something about this, can't they?
Well, there are things that can be done. So under President Obama, there was the Affordable Care Act, which helped to expand health insurance. So you had Medicaid, you had the marketplace, then you also have subsidies to make it more affordable to purchase plans on the marketplace. Those were made even more generous during the pandemic. And then those more generous subsidies were extended under the Inflation Reduction Act under President Biden. But we also have other challenges in terms of why are healthcare costs rising. So, you know, you have efforts to extend coverage and make more people have healthcare be available, but prices are going up.
So we're the only country in the developed world that has this struggle, that has this challenge of people seeing the cost of healthcare rising and insurance premiums also rising. There's a recent KFF poll that found a quarter of U.S. adults.
Interesting. Every single person that's sitting on the seat when Bernie Sanders was saying these exact same words portrayed him as a radical. Okay? Portrayed him as a threat. One must ask the question, why? Now they see it? Interesting. I was in an accident at the gym where my front teeth went through my bottom lip and put a hole right below them. I went to the hospital to get my lip glued while scared because this was during COVID. The attending doctor was a bitch the whole time and so rude, and my mom got a bill for $9,000 for that visit because I didn't have insurance. I spent less than 15 minutes in the hospital. The healthcare system cost U.S. taxpayers $49 trillion over the last 10 years. Without the insurance middlemen, it would cost $32 trillion. That's $17 trillion that could have gone to healthcare instead of lining the pockets of insurance company CEOs. The other side of the story is that mediators in the insurance industry are also responsible for the high prices because their interests do not revolve around lowering the actual costs. Their interests revolve around not paying for the actual costs. Okay? That's the other problem. That is precisely the reason why every other comparable OECD nation that actually mass purchases pharmaceuticals in bulk are capable of lowering the fucking prices of healthcare and pharmaceuticals. In America, it was illegal. Barack Obama was the first president that allowed the VA, which is the only, at the time, it was the only like close to nationalized form of healthcare, to allow bargaining at the purchase point. he still maintained its illegality for every other fucking, like for Medicare and whatnot. Think about that. We are the only country where the government is not allowed to bargain with pharmaceutical corporations at the point of purchase. It's illegal. Think about that. Is he not going to the Streamer Awards? I am, man. I am going. And for the record, it doesn't even make sense. Murder is good. Murder is good. Murder is good. What are you saying, Bjorn AIDS? If I thought murder was good, I would say that the CEO and all healthcare CEOs and the entire healthcare insurance industry is actually perfectly fine. They murder like they murder close to 45,000 Americans every year by refusing to cover their healthcare costs, even after they fucking paid for it. So, no, I don't think it's good. Sock them, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't understand how people that come from countries with socialized medicine will still turn around and go, Yeah. All jokes aside, it's really fucked up to see so many people on here celebrating murder. No one here is the judge of who deserves to live or die. That's the job of the AI algorithm, the insurance company designed to maximize profits on your health. An algorithm with a 90% error rate, by the way. But that's the whole point. You can use AI for shit like that because the entire point is to, you know, the entire point is to deny more. That's the whole point. That's where AI thrives. You can't really use AI to like actually target an assassin and find them or anything like that.
Say they've skipped or postponed getting the care they need simply because of the cost. So what needs to change?
Well, we have a very different healthcare system from other countries. We have a very piecemeal healthcare system with our coverage, with the way it's delivered. Many other countries have what we call socialized medicine. By the way, Medicare is socialized medicine. Yeah. And even that socialized medicine is the most expensive.
Sheltered Rosebud is like, are we going to talk about Gaza? I spent literally the past week delivering speeches on Gaza. And the one day where I'm back in LA, immediately Sheltered Rosebud was like, oh, can you please start talking about Gaza again? Yeah, take a week off, okay? I'm just going to keep banning Sheltered Rosebud, I think, over and over again. She's just going to be able to chime in once, get banned for a week, come back, chime in again with the same exact perspective, knowing full well
in terms of healthcare for the elderly in the world.
You've timed her out for 9 weeks total, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she's just like always has to be this way.
There are a lot of different proposals that have been made. So again, going back to the Inflation Reduction Act, negotiating down the price of drugs, giving Medicare the authority to do that. We've already seen one round of price negotiations.
Yeah, chat, you need to stop encouraging her. Like, she thinks she's in the right when you do that.
The incoming administration wants to eliminate the Inflation Reduction Act, at least many of the provisions of that. So whether that will continue, we don't know. We've seen a lot of mergers and acquisitions in the healthcare industry, which means less competition. The Biden administration has really been trying to pursue antitrust suits to block some of these. The Trump administration, the prior administration, tried to make healthcare pricing more.
No, this is not enough, okay? simply only reducing. This is the same principle behind chucking 2 pennies at a fucking homeless person. Okay, lowering lowering the price of insulin for Medicare only by 2026 is not the fucking broad sweeping change that people are demanding. Okay, this kind of incrementalism is not enough. People do not like. It's great. I'm glad that it's happening. Okay, but it's clearly not enough, and it's not even like a why make perfect the enemy of good. Okay, that's what liberalism is all about. Saying, oh, you must not make perfect the enemy of the good. Like, this is a good thing. Yeah, I know. But it's fucking ridiculous when the most consequential, broad sweeping legislative change on this issue has been lowering or limiting the price of insulin to those over the age of 65 to $35 by 2026. Okay? That's crazy. It's like you have a fucking gunshot wound on your chest and they offer you a fucking Band-Aid and they go, well, I covered, I'm covering some of your injuries. Why are you still complaining? You pay for insulin? My friend, Americans pay an insane amount for insulin.
More transparent. That was another way of trying to make things better. It's really going to depend.
Enough. Yeah.
It's not enough. These are all sort of chipping away at a bigger problem.
So we saw the doctors in those clips talk about how it seems like more and more claims are being denied. Are you seeing that? And for people at home whose claims are denied, what can they do?
I'm definitely seeing more claims being denied. And what we're also seeing now is increasing use of AI by the insurance companies to deny claims. And then you have competing AIs being developed by healthcare systems to fight the health insurance AIs. Me as a doctor, I have to spend a lot of time on the phone with various different companies to try to explain why my patient is in the hospital, needs to be in the hospital. If you are finding your claim.
It's kind of insane. People can mention your name and get 40K views easy.
What the hell was that Oxford Union questions? Like, did the whole Destiny Discord just flood the Oxford Union? I mean,
it was Cambridge.
What the fuck? They didn't ask. Like, I swear there was like 2 questions about Israel Palestine. I swear. I'm flabbergasted, guys. What the fuck was that? I mean, he handles himself very well, but like.
Video will be. Why is Hasan speaking to Oxford Union with the kind of shit he says? I know. One must ask the question why all these other like reputable institutions don't feel the same way that you do. My mother's a conservative cancer survivor, but she got very angry at me when I jokingly complimented the deposer. I guess we are just really lucky to not have any really bad experiences with insurance. I think it's good that my haters were out in broad daylight. Daylight is a pretty solid disinfectant on how hysterical some people come across. TikTok audience hates you for some reason. They always say you say stuff you would definitely never say, so I know they've never watched. Yeah. Some people on socialist Twitter were calling you a useful idiot. Yeah, it's fine, guys. I think the way that online spaces work is that you can be really echo chambered without even realizing it. It's something that I try to deliberately avoid. It's something that I try to deliberately work against, if that makes sense. It's funny.
Is happening.
Oh, Will just showed up.
Something is definitely happening. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this particular funnel into the alt-right that is informing how the alt-right is reacting to this moment right now. Because despite Ben Shapiro uploading this video, this was their response. And I'll do the image descriptions for this, but yeah. So Ben Shapiro uploaded this video, says the evil reactionary left cheers murder in reference to the United Healthcare CEO being gunned down in Midtown Manhattan. But then something happened. And shout out to Wild Geeters on Blue Sky for bringing this up. But these are the responses to Ben Shapiro on his own video. It says, I'm as right as they come. I have as much empathy as he had for those who lost their lives due to not receiving health care. Sorry, Ben, but nobody on either side feels sympathy for this man.
People are cooking Ben Shapiro and everybody else that were like, people are like, dude, I'm right wing, and you're ridiculous for saying this is a left right issue. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about politics because Willard Neff is in the building, looking.
And neither one of us have an outfit.
And looking jacked to the goddamn gills. Okay,
I've been packing it on right now, little boy. You're a skinny boy now. Put those down. Put those twigs down. Put those twigs down.
I still got it,
bro. We gotta talk about your progress photos.
What do you mean?
Man, just make an OnlyFans.
Okay, dude, calm down.
If you're gonna show dick on Twitter, just make an OnlyFans,
Well,
bro.
we look kind of good, man.
We look good.
Look at this. Hey. Not bad.
This?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all, dude.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. So Will and I, of course. Hey, Chuck Dies. Thank you for the 50 gifted subs. Level 3. I've tried achieved. So here's the thing. Will and I both do not have a red carpet fit.
That's right.
As always.
I think this year we should go to a Goodwill.
I'm down. I'm down
And
to
we
do
are
that.
only allowed to buy like $10 outfits.
I feel like it might not smell too good if we're just
That's fine, bro.
if we're gonna be
It
like
can't
Austin.
be as bad as Austin.
Yeah.
Austin in the stinky shirt.
Yeah. Scream your name. Thank you for the 5 gifted. So the Streamer Awards is starting at what at like 2 or something, but obviously the red carpet like doesn't end till I don't know when Streamer Awards actually starts, but we'll
be there and we'll be supportive.
3 p.m. Yeah, it starts at 3 p.m., but obviously it's like, the red carpet goes on to like 4 or 5, I think, right?
I think like 6. I don't think Streamer Awards is till like 6.
Kid Fury, thank you for the 10 gifted. Pope John Paul III, thank you for the 5 gifted. But we're still gonna go to our regular spots, I suspect.
Yeah.
But where's Wake? I thought he was coming too.
Oh, I can text Wake.
But it's all good if he's not.
Did he message you?
No.
Okay.
But you said you wanted him to come.
I did.
We need more colors in the next merch like you guys are wearing. But yeah.
Bro, my next merch has all kind of color in it.
Black?
No, it's got red. I got sweat Cedo pants.
Your next merge is sick.
Yeah.
Will's next merge is crazy. What do you say to Will saying you fluffed in that progress pic?
You
No.
absolutely fluffed.
No, I didn't fluff it.
Oh, come
No, it just, dude, it just hangs. It
yeah,
just hangs.
it's crazy to like.
It just
Now
hangs
I know what a politician in a debate feels like
It
when
just
their
hangs
opponent
like
is just
that.
lying.
It just hangs
You
like
didn't
that.
give it one single.
Nah, not even a tug.
Oh
not even a flick.
Why are you lying?
I don't know what you're
bro?
talking about.
Why are you? It's just etiquette to give it a single fluff.
Please kidnap Wake more often. He's always on stream saying he regrets not hanging out more. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's not gonna make streamer awards. He's boarding now.
Oh no. Young Stinker, thank you for the 10 gifted. 2 men in baby shirts showing up. This is literally an XL shirt. Okay, calm down.
This is a large.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when I stopped doing the Camp Canute diet and I started just bulking. I am, from the time I ended Camp Canute, up 20 pounds.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm huge right now. I've been eating so much protein. I feel sick and I have to sleep after every workout. But Myth leaked it, so I can say it now. It's because I'm getting ready for a fight. So I have to start cutting in like a month or two. I got to cut down to 175. So I'm getting absolutely fucking yoinked out of my skull. I'm gonna try and get bigger than I've ever been, and then cut down.
We don't have do not have a march to handle the sticks, so we're just gonna do it ourselves this time.
Yeah, but Wake and I, or not Wake, Myth and I are gonna be training together. So we're going to be streaming the entire training process.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. That's exciting. People are asking who your opponent is. You can't say, right?
I can't say who my opponent is. I can't say what event I'm fighting at. I can't say anything like that. I don't think I was even supposed to leak it, but basically Myth last night just leaked it on stream and I was like, oh shit, okay. I guess we're talking about it. So yeah, Myth and I are fighting. We can't say who our opponents are, but we'll be documenting our jackification process. And you know what? I will be fluffing.
Hell yeah. I'm going to be fluffing you.
If anybody sees my dick, it's going to be fluffed. He's lying. He's lying. You think that man went through all that work to get a pump? His biceps, his chest, make sure everything's good. The lighting's good. Hikes the pants up.
It was impromptu. And
you
it was
think
organic.
he didn't give that hog just one?
It was impromptu and it was organic.
No. You know, like that squeeze that they give the like blood pressure device? He gave 3 of those to his hog, I bet. I bet it was a wop, wop, wop.
Because I wasn't even, I wasn't planning on posting it. I literally was like, I played basketball. My fucking underwear was still wet.
Yeah, you planned on sending it to Austin.
Yeah. No, I would have sent it to you, not Austin.
Wow! Someone just gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Colin, thank you for the 20 gifted subs.
Oh, what's up, Colin? How you doing, bud? Listen, he's not going to say this. I'll say this. Fellas, if you're taking a photo where your hog meat is in the frame, not fluffing is ridiculous. Fluffing is not the weird thing. Not fluffing is the weird thing. Okay? Because your Hwayne exists on a spectrum, all right? We're not talking aggressive hard-on. We're not even talking 70% engorged. We're just talking get it away from that, like, it's a cold day out and I'm tired baseline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. You have to do that. But I think I was just lucky that it was hanging good.
It's just hanging good that day?
It was just hanging good. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it do be like that. Listen, ladies, I see some of you hunting, by the way. Ridiculous.
They just don't understand.
I know there are ladies that have taken nudie photos before that give their nips a little bit of the, hey, wake up. Okay?
Yeah, it's a little ice cube.
Little
ice cube on the nippies.
Let's not throw stones in a glass house, okay? You know who you are. You know who you are. Just one little like, hey, let's nip this out, okay? I see you through this screen. You're delusional? Ladies, please, someone have my back. Ladies in the... okay, all these cots. Thank you. Thank you. Real, thank you.
There ain't nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. And to my gays, it's okay to use Facetune to take the wrinkles out of your butthole.
Okay,
Okay, I made that one up. I made that one up. I made that one up. I made that one up.
That one.
I'm freestyling. Okay, but that is $1 billion idea. Write that down.
What?
I don't know why, but watching you work on tech stuff is so funny. It's like I just see billions of years of evolution that made you like an apex predator, and you're trying to like put little tiny plugs in things, and you're just not built for it at all.
I got it though.
You're just like,
There you go.
yeah. Oh, thank you. Do you know that they're calling Myth and Unk now?
What?
Yeah, they're
Bro,
calling.
we're grand dunk if Myth's
Yeah.
Unk.
They're
No,
calling Myth
that's
and
not
Unk now.
good.
No, it's not good.
That's not good at all. If Myth is Unk, we are fucking grand dunks at this point.
We're grunks.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is he's full on Gramps. Myth is like 12. What the fuck?
He's like 24 years
We've
old.
seen this man grow up.
You can't even rent a fucking car legally yet.
Wait, really? Wait, how old is Myth?
24, 25?
25? Oh my God, he's getting up there.
Oh, Jesus.
He's getting up there. We're so old. Will Neff is alive. I thought he died recently from a self-suck injury. He's alive and well, baby. He's live and alive.
I want to point out that at our slotted podcast time, I was the only person that was available and ready. Wednesdays. And somehow I...
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
March has a different lens on this. March left us with a different lens.
Bro,
And
you are literally surrounded by lenses right now.
I know, but I don't know if any of them work on this.
We can pilfer.
It doesn't focus. It's not focusing at all.
You see?
Here, you know how the camera shit works. Oh yeah, this is fuck. There's manual focus. We're gonna have to I did it. I fixed it.
There's probably an autofocus on here, though. Are there?
Oh yeah, they're doing a shooter. He dropped it. It's broke. No, I know he dropped it, but it's
There we go.
fine.
Autofocus.
Yeah.
Brother.
It's called job security. I don't think he wants to do this. This is not a part of his like priorities at all.
No. You know where Marsh is right now? Marsh is seeing my new favorite band in San Diego.
Oh, he's in San Diego already?
Yeah, he's going to go to San Diego and watch Snow Strippers.
So how the fuck is he going to come back to...
He's coming back tomorrow morning, getting me. Then we're going back down to San Diego for Brutalismus.
Okay. Why is Will so buff?
You pack on 20 pounds of...
Dude, it's crazy. Your titties are out of control.
Sheer buck muscle. We look like goons.
We do. It's great. Hold on. You guys should revive the Geico Caveman show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Camera's ready. It's got full coverage. Shit's looking good. I think maybe I might need a different because we don't have Marsh. I was thinking like we could. Are you fine handling this? Like I'll be able to handle it too. But
I'm fine. Oh, I can handle it.
Okay. Okay, we're here. Hold this for a second while I go pee. We haven't even swapped it yet. I'm just.
You want me to? What do you want me to hold while you pee?
Just give it a taste. Give it a whirl.
He's going to fluff right now. What's up, chap? Hold these. Yeah, have you played Marvel Rivals yet? It's fun. Oh, that's right. They don't have fun in England. Do you have outfits? No, we don't have outfits yet, which is what we're trying to amend. We might not though. I might show up at Streamer Wars looking not great, tough. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try, goddammit. What else do I want to say? Bring back Survivor Reacts. Yeah, we're gonna watch the newer Australian season soon. I think next week. I think we're gonna do that next week, and then I have to get into Christmas stuff, and then we have Japan fight training. We got a lot of content coming up. Well, did you watch Wicked? I just don't know if I can bring myself to watch it. I know it's going to be good, but the press junket was so much for me. It was so much for me. Like, I watched it and I was just like, ooh. That one interview, oh my God. Did you know that people are using the lyrics to Gravity to hold space? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's what I wanted. No, I took an Uber. It's what I wanted. It was a lot. Well, I've seen accounts doing that. I'm in queer media.
All right.
Hasan, you and I are also in queer media. Did you see anybody holding space with the lyrics to Gravity?
I have no idea.
He's been in England. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm out of touch.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You're gonna walk out pissed off at the color saturation? What do you mean? Oh, Gladiator? Is that what you guys were talking about?
Gladiator was not.
Dude, I watched Furiosa. Shit was so good.
Really?
I liked it.
It was okay. It was good.
I mean, I haven't watched a movie in a minute, and I literally was thinking like it's gonna suck. But
dude, did you see Anora?
No, what's that?
Piff. Dude,
is
a movie where there have been two movies that I think are like all-time, Substance and Dune 2, Anora is like top 20 movies of all time for me. Movie bang.
Did you like the what is it about?
Do you know who Sean Baker is? I think that's his name. He did Florida Project. He did Red Rocket, Tangerine.
What is it? Is it a scary movie? A sex
No,
worker from Brooklyn
no.
gets her chance at a Cinderella story when she meets and marries the son of an oligarch?
Yes. It's incredible.
Okay. I'll look at it. I'll watch it. I trust your judgment on this stuff. Penguin is pretty good.
Penguin was sick.
Yeah, I've been watching that right now.
Furiosa was good. I think as such a fanboy of Fury Road, it felt not satisfying. I compare it to when you go to like one of your favorite restaurants and you get something all the time, every time you go there, and it's still fantastic, but it's like one of the lesser times they made it. You know,
I feel
maybe
you.
there's like one hair in the dish, or like it's a little cold, it's been under a warming plate. That's how Furiosa felt, where I'm like, I'm still eating a good dish, but there's a little hair in this.
Okay. Dude, I couldn't stand Deadpool Wolverine. It's so
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Okay, chill. I couldn't stand it. I did not like it.
I thought it was decent.
I'm sick. I don't ever want to fucking hear like he's standing right behind me. The the fourth wall breaks.
That's Ryan Reynolds shit, though.
I know. The fourth wall breaks. It was so fucking unbearable, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Fox is underwater. Like, I get the backstory of it all, but like, it's just, I don't care. Just make a fucking good movie. Like, who is writing the goddamn dialogue, man?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I could tell. It sucked.
Wow, you got smoke for Deadpool, huh?
Yeah. I didn't like it. It was just like, it's cheap. It's so cheap. I don't know. I didn't like it, but what else?
Okay.
Oh, the Dune show on HBO is not bad. It's dense, but I like it.
Season 2 of Silo has not been great, I'll be honest, which is heartbreaking.
I didn't like the first season.
That's crazy.
I thought it was so like, and I love dystopian, like capitalist allegories. Like I love that shit. That's extremely my shit, like tech dystopia shit. And I thought the first season wasn't that good either.
The first season of Silo was,
but I'm not shocked the second season isn't good. Arcane
it's just starting.
Arcane is
slow.
Immaculate.
Oh, Arcane is,
dude.
Yeah,
Arcane. I get why it's $250 million per season. You could pause every single frame of that show. Every single one. Each individual frame is a painting.
It's an incredible show.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We should go.
We should go.
All
right. I'm trying to find a video to show them while, we venture off.
Yo, play Snow Strippers. Dude, wait, can I show you Snow Strippers really fast? Type in Snow Strippers. I'm obsessed with this group. Obsessed. They're from Detroit. Go down. You guys see their first video.
So what if I'm a freak?
Go to Under Your Spell. This is so my shit because they filmed their video with like a JVC handy cam and they're so Detroit. It's so budget, but they bang, bro. This is one of those groups and songs at first you'll be like, what is happening? And then in a while you'll be like, Okay, show them whatever you want. I am all in on Snow Strippers though.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate your taste.
Thank you. Trust me. Visionary.
I trust you. What should I play while we wait? While we're paused or while we're traveling for a little bit.
You want to maximize your viewership?
What?
Just pull up that Twitter progress pic and leave it.
We can do my Cambridge speech. Hasanabi at Cambridge University Q&A meet and greet.
Hi. Nice to meet
This is
you.
a fan.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
I grew up in Chicago, so
Okay.
I was kind of wanting to talk to you
Pause.
about the DNC.
Did Wes Anderson dress you?
Dude, come on.
What
That's a good fit.
happened?
That's a fit, dude. I wanted to look collegiate. I wanted to look like a college professor.
You look like you're about to engage in some hijinks with Bill Murray on a flat screen.
Yeah, first of all, Wes Anderson has got great style. Okay?
You look like you and Owen Wilson are about to talk about who has a worse father.
Please, Will, someone needs to get on his ass. He won't listen to reason. Wait, you don't like this fit? Most people
I
love
like the fit.
People love the fit.
But it is so British academia coded.
Yeah, that's why I wore it. Because I wanted to look like a proper gent.
Okay, I'll be right back.
A proper lad. A proper prim lad. You look like Chris Hansen is about to ask you to take a seat. Wait, what? No, shut up. You're saying that because, I mean, you're wrong.
Okay. Experience there this summer, because I had this feeling like when I was there that there was this weird like dichotomy of the Democrats going really
Is
right
that the New
wing,
Zealand
some
accent? No, it isn't. This is my regular old British accent. Carl Sagan ass fit. Well, you can get into any London private club with this fit. Yeah. All right. What's the ID on the sweater? It's Lemaire. All right. Let's do it.
You look like the first time you see a Marvel superhero when they're not in their costume.
I like the fit. Okay.
You know, like how every Marvel superhero is obligatory, like a scientist as well. You know what I mean? They're like, oh yeah, the Incredible Zonk is also he's an astrophysicist.
I thought the fit was fine. Okay, I thought the fit was fine. I liked it. I stand by it. Here we'll do the questions, the Q&A from the. We'll do the Q&A from not the moderated Q&A, but like the Q&A where people are asking questions. It's just simply undesirable for people outside of the halls of academia, or people who are really in reason to claim that you are the institutional norm defenders. Okay. When in fact
All
you
right.
have no
See you
respect
on the
for
other
these
side, chat.
institutions at the end of the day anyway, and you know for a fact that the Republicans are always going to violate those norms and violate these institutions in an effort to get whatever their agenda is across. And Democrats don't do that. They don't fight. And I think that people have lost confidence in them as well because of this. And they have a long way to go, I think, to reinstate, to recreate that trust in them.
Thank you. As we are here in the UK, I thought I'd ask a question about British politics.
Love that.
You haven't done the voice so far during the main talk, which I think is we're all grateful for, but there's still time.
I'm trying. I'm holding on.
What do you think are the main conclusions that should be drawn from the general election this July and the subsequent first few months of the Starmer government?
Oof. I said this originally. Obviously, Keir Starmer, also known as Keir Stalin, he was slated to win. The Tories had the incumbency disadvantage that everyone experienced all around the globe, pretty much, with the exception of Mexico. And he was going to win regardless. But I was very worried, and I think my predictions are coming true already, that his approach to fixing all of the problems that England and the UK is experiencing was not enough. There was another side of this conversation that didn't get as much coverage, I think, even in America, the Reform Party's movement and how successful they were. I think that's terrifying. And now it seems Nigel Farage is a more popular figure than Keir Starmer already. And I said at the time that if Keir Starmer does not, immediately work to fund the NHS and really hire a lot more people and fix public transit and try to fix the housing market in the UK, the Reform Party is going to come in inevitably and sweep. And I'm afraid that is the direction that you guys are heading in. Not dissimilar to what we're experiencing in America.
Okay, my final question before we throw it open to the audience, a simple one. Do you think the world will be a brighter or a darker place in 10 years' time?
Oof. I want to hope that it's a brighter place, but all trends point to the exact opposite of that, it seems. I feel like we're experiencing a lot of chaos all around the globe. Russia has invaded Ukraine. Now they're talking about potentially North Korean troops that might be deployed. Obviously, Israel is pummeling Gaza and is slated to permanently annex North Gaza. They're still bombing Lebanon as well. There's a lot of back and forth happening there, despite the fact that there was supposed to be a ceasefire with specific carve-outs that allow Israel to continue bombing Lebanon and killing Lebanese people. You have, I guess, the incel president of South Korea that decided to do the shittiest martial law coup of all time, who backed away because quorum was established. That was really funny. But there's a lot of chaos and a lot of instability. And I think more importantly than all of that, there is, especially in the Western world, these liberal democracies that have gone unchecked with no even ostensibly socialist or communist counterpower, any other pole that maybe moves people in the opposite direction, have had unlimited neoliberalism for the past 3 decades. And I think we're seeing the impact of that now and what that has done to the economies individually, and that's done to the public as a whole. Like I think that a lot of people do not have a lot of optimism for the future, especially our generation and younger, and the economic anxieties that they experience, if left unaddressed, if left unexamined, is going to continue building the otherwise nascent fascist movements that we've seen in many Western European nations and even Eastern European countries as well. You have the AfD in Germany, you have the Reform movement here, you have Marine Le Pen's party in France, Meloni is already in power in Italy, and it's happening globally. You have Donald Trump in America. Like, these guys are all ideologically aligned on the boundaries of nationalism. And I'm very fearful about the prospect of the future, especially when there's no mechanism of pushback. And in all of that instability, I think, at least historically speaking, fascism has always been a means to reinstate control, to institute some stability and control. And that's a terrifying prospect for the future. Not to be too much of a downer, sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so now it's time for some questions from the audience. If you just stick your hand up and then wait till we get a mic over to you, then you can ask your question. We'll go just here. Yep, let's stand up.
Hi, I'm Sadiq. I go to Down College. I've been a fan for a number of years. I just wanted to ask, what's your view on the Global South's prospects going forwards? Because obviously we hear news about their constant domination by the West. What should we be optimistic about when looking at the Global South?
I mean, I think, all things considered, the prospects of the Global South is definitely trending in a more positive direction than the rest of the world. And I think that has somewhat to do with Chinese initiatives as well. They're offering more favorable loans. They're engaging in development because they're interested in creating a secondary market, because everyone understands that, like, the next stage of the Cold War is most likely going to be the United States of America against China. And if the tariff faucet opens up, all of a sudden you need other developed markets to be able to sell products to. So in that process, I think a lot of people are, I guess, hedging their bets. They're leveraging against American dominance. And this has been somewhat prosperous for the Global South, but I don't necessarily know where it goes in the next 10 to 20 years. But it's not that bad, all things considered.
Should we go on the front row here?
Hi. First of all, I'd like to thank you for your moral force of your arguments, and I think most of us can agree that the people who perpetrated these crimes of Gaza should face the full force of justice. But I do struggle to see in your arguments actual moral consistency or constancy. How you just talked about the Houthis, for example, I'm sure was disturbing, not only for me as a gay man, but for other gay men, when you dismiss things like the murder of tens of people at the hands of the Houthis as a mere internal issue. It strikes me that that doesn't seem very morally consistent. And likewise, I think some of your remarks on Gaza have been troubling for many women. As you know, in the October 7th massacre, the Hamas forces who entered not only murdered hundreds of teenagers our age, but also, according to the United Nations, committed a pattern of sexual violence, targeting many of the most vulnerable women, including people who were taken hostage. It strikes me to win this argument and to actually provide justice to the causes you seek about, you need to be morally consistent. And you need to understand that there's a universality in our values, where we must think about women and think about gay people, no matter where they are. And I'm wondering, have you always been the most helpful advocate for your causes?
Great question. So,
yeah, okay. Tell me when.
What? Flipping it over.
All right, welcome back.
I think it's flipped over. I don't know.
Welcome to another edition of Hasanabi and Will's Drip or Drowned. Today, we'll be shopping for the Streamer Awards, which happens in just a few hours, so the pressure's on, guys. What's up, YouTube?
Yeah, we'll see if we're able to find something.
What's up, YouTube? I'm Will. This is Hasanabi. And today, he's going to be showing us his top tricks for fluffing up your penis and making it look big in progress photos.
It's not. I'm not going to be
Number 1, start the fire. Start the fire. Number 2, the fast slap.
Okay. I'm gonna close the windows. I hope the audio is good, chat. Is the audio and everything good? I have no idea. We're lost without March.
Yeah, that is true.
Noted.
All right. Here we go.
What's going on? Hello.
Back again at H. Lorenzo.
I know. We only have one shop. We only have one store.
That guy, he's got some legs.
It's artistic interpretation, so it's fine, I hope.
That ain't gonna get you banned. Okay, right off the bat, these are...
Oh, what the hell? Is that for drugs? I was gonna say this.
I would love to wear a full-blown face mask to the Streamer Awards.
Balaclava, but also big hat. Big hat.
Hasan, finally, a hat that'll make your head. Hasan, that's a normal size hat. Dude, that's what you have to say, is you have to wear that to Streamer Awards and just say that it's a normal size hat. Okay.
I think.
That's big. Oh. They have some good stuff right now.
Yeah.
Store is 1,000 degrees right now, but
I know, it's hot in here. Well, it's also because the car was cold.
Fire. Oh, he just went, oh, big hat.
Big hat is the move. Big hat is the move. Okay.
Big hat is the move.
All right, chat, you can hear us, right? And you can see us, you can hear us, everything's good? People are still talking about, teach me how to fluff. Also, the car is not smelly, and the only reason why it would be smelly is because Will farted in it when we got in the car.
Are you gonna expose? Like
yeah.
this? Do you
but,
want me to tell them what you sent me on the phone?
Oh, that I was farting on the plane? I should have talked about it, but I forgot to.
He literally sent me a message that said, Will, I love farting on planes, verbatim.
I did, because it's true.
This has got to be
And I see no reason to hide it.
Oh.
Oh. I don't even know what that is. That's how you know it's good.
That's how you know it's high fashion.
Okay.
You don't even know what body part to wear it on.
We have a red carpet in a couple hours that we're trying to get fits for.
We're probably gonna shop here, and for both of us, and then we're gonna go to the other H. Lorenzo as well. But if you had any suggestions, whoa.
This is really sick. This can be like formal, and also you can dress it down too.
Whoa, it's got like a built-in.
What is this? A little bag?
A little bag, but you can take it off if you want.
What in the heck? That's cool. All right, earmark that. Walk us around, show us a few things, and we'll grab stuff.
We have like something like this.
Whoa. What do you even wear something?
You can wear like a button-up shirt with a nice trouser, like a black one.
Yeah, okay.
That one. That can be really cool too. Or I have like this blazer.
Whoa.
Okay, that's crazy.
We got some wild stuff today.
I mean, yeah, this is the wild store.
That's pretty fire.
Whoa. What size is the largest size you have for this?
This is already oversized, but this is a large.
This I need something bigger than that.
Try it on. That looks
my arm. There's no way my arms.
That looks straight up huge.
No, look at the arms.
Try it.
My arms are not gonna fit.
Try it.
Okay.
Also, it is kind of funny when you try things on and the sleeves are way too short. That's good. That's just good content. Okay. Don't need to break the store.
Oh, really? Actually, never mind.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wait, that's actually like a glove.
Yeah.
Never mind. It did fit perfectly.
Yeah, you button that. There's.
Oh.
Dang. Wait, actually?
What do you
Maybe
think?
the old school one and done.
Nah. What are you gonna get, Will?
I don't know. You look fabulous in that.
I don't
Absolutely
like these.
Fabulous.
What's up, fellas? How we been?
Hey, how we
what's
doing,
going
man?
on, my man?
What's up? Good. Good to see you, dude.
How's everything?
Good.
Pretty
Chilling.
good.
Got my text?
What's good? We're looking for a red carpet fits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in a couple hours we have to do a red carpet and we don't have fits. So we of course came here.
Speed shopping.
Best place to come to.
Let me see the pants.
This is the biggest size I have. This is a large.
I mean, if the top fits well, the bottoms probably fit well too.
Are those like flared at the bottom? Those are sick.
Yeah, they play a little bit at the bottom. Kinda like,
What kind of shirt do you wear with this?
you could wear like white tee. Like a really clean white tee would be really nice.
Tank.
Even like crew neck will be
Yeah.
Or like a tank
It's
top.
kind
I
of
can
like
wear.
casual with the embroidery a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still tailored, so it looks great.
Is there anything else kind of like this that's like maybe less? I can try it. You can put it down, bro. You don't have to. You don't have to carry it everywhere.
Hey, bro. This is where I came from.
This Sanchez skin is really sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like wide-legged. And
I mean, that's a bit wild for my taste. I
That
think.
is crazy.
yeah, it's definitely very like funky.
Wait, let me try the pants
Is that
though.
like
Where's the pants for this?
windbreaker material? Holy.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see if it. Let's do the trick.
You're skinny legend now. It'll fit.
Nah, I mean just because I'm a.
All right, go try mine.
This is the trick. It's
That
probably
fits.
it might be too tight, but we'll see.
I'm gonna follow you while he tries that on. Ooh.
I think this would be really sick.
Oh, a little Jean Paul Goot.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is good.
These colors together would drive me crazy though. This is like. Are these supposed to go together? The blacks
Yeah, they
look
are.
different.
No. They're supposed to. They're matched.
Huh.
They're matching.
Is that like a winter coat? Bro, what
Yeah,
in the
it's patterned.
world? That's crazy. Okay. All right.
That's an option.
Little Jean Paul Goot coming at you.
Rough carpet. It's gotta be sharp. It's gotta be strong.
It's gotta be sharp, it's gotta be strong. Gotta be a little formal, I feel like. I wanna go. There's no way this is made out of a tire.
Yeah, it is.
No, the pants are definitely too tight.
This is a tire?
The pants are definitely too tight and too
Wait.
short.
Yeah, they're too short. Very tight.
Okay, did you fluff?
No.
Were you fluffing up?
I was not fluffing up.
Did you give it a little spank?
No, I can't even put my hands in my pockets.
Yeah, because you're all fluffed up in the front.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks, the silhouette is crazy.
I mean, it's way too short though. It's supposed to. I think it's supposed to drape. Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep looking.
I was thinking just like something like this could look really nice under it.
Yeah,
Just like a
but
white tee doesn't need to be.
nah, that.
This is a
I
little
don't.
funky, right?
Nah, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of Jean-Paul Gaultier to begin with because I feel like his stuff is too. It's a little bit. It's too out there.
I see. Yeah, it's definitely funky for sure.
Will always comes to these things and will be like, oh man, I don't know what to get. And then boom, he'll find something that fits him like a glove. And it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I got a good body type for sniping some. Dang.
You been hitting the gym?
Oh, yeah.
OD, right?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Thank you.
Congrats, bro.
Oh man, sick. Oh, I feel like that's supposed to go with those pants.
Yeah, I think it matches.
The pants are too tight.
Dude, way too tight, yeah. And also too short.
What size is that?
It's weird because this is like a unisex piece.
What brand is this?
44 women's type.
Oh, that's not gonna.
fit.
That's not gonna fit me.
It's super oversized, though. But yeah.
44. I mean, I'll give it a spin. I'll give it a whirl.
What's up, chat?
I'll try the pants too if you think they'll work.
What?
Hey, let's go.
Oh no, we're filming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's up, chat? We're back. We got the transition lenses too. Can you see?
Yeah, this would be kind of.
We'll see. Give it a shot. Why
fix
not?
the manual exposure.
Like this ever?
Occasionally.
Yeah, this is like super wide, like a 70, you know? Or zoot suit shit.
I've been known to rock goofy shit like this.
This is sick though. It's still like really, just like a pinstripe suit. Yeah, it's a really weird version.
Yeah.
What is this? This is sick.
It's prototypes. They're based in Switzerland. The designers used to be on the original design team.
Why is he naked? What
We're
happened?
actually taking this apart.
You guys pantsed him.
We did pants him.
You guys pants my man.
We had to replace it.
As far as carpet fits goes, chat, don't know how much success we'll find at this store. We might have to go to a different one. That's crazy to do on Gojo's birthday. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Did he pick a fit yet? No, I have not. I only tried one fit so far. But we're waiting on Will to put that shit on. I think.
Hassan, what do you think?
A lot of the stuff here. Wait, let's see.
In the Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Damn, this is what I mean, chat. This is what I mean. Okay, this man will be like, "Oh, I didn't know what to do. I don't know what's happening," and then it's like, he just looks sick.
It's kind of cool. The jacket's fun. Oh.
Wait, come back. Let me get a full.
High fashion. I like these. That's fun.
We also just got this coat from JWH.
Oh, that coat is sick. How big is it though? I mean, they always make the biggest shit.
Yeah, it's a large. It's a fit, honestly.
Let's see.
It's a runway piece as well.
Let's see. Boom. Hold on, chat. Why isn't this working? God damn it. Oh, there it is. I'm setting up the tripod, chat. Boom. There it is. Oh, it might be too long though. Let's see. Oh, the arms are too short. Classic. Classic. This is a fire fit though.
It is really, really nice.
I would rock this. I have like some Gucci trousers that I have that are like really flared, really big, and I feel like I have I could wear those with like a white shirt, like a sleek white shirt, and then
I love white shirt.
a jacket. Yeah, like even a tank top, like a white ribbed tank top.
Like a really nice one.
Yeah,
like
is what I was.
Makes really nice ones.
Is what I was thinking, but the arms are too short.
Oh, that's cool.
It is really nice. Like that would look really nice on you. Actually.
Oh my God! Don't even. Here, put it on. Put it on. Just.
There's no way.
Put it on just for me.
It won't
see.
fit, dude.
Do you have anything else like that or no?
We literally just got that in a box.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, come on, dude. Every time.
Fit, bro.
Yes, it does. What are you talking about?
No way, dude.
What are you talking about? It's perfect. It's supposed to be oversized.
What's up with this?
It's the handkerchief.
Why is it so big?
This is also really nice tailoring.
No, I can't. It's like, I'm looking for something a little bit more formal.
Is it gonna be like closing the menus or outdoor?
It's like Joker
indoor.
jacket. It's like Joker-fied. All right, I'm gonna get back to work, chat, so you can follow us.
Do you want to,
I'm getting back to twerk.
I can collapse it.
No, it's okay. I got it.
If you want.
Get back to twerk.
Do we have, did we look through all of the blazers here?
Pretty much all.
Like all the formal jackets and stuff that you guys have?
Yeah, we have this coat as well. Lucy coat, but this it's gonna be too small for me.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff, not much formal stuff.
Yeah.
Now that's, pull up in that. Pull up in the pink.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Time is short, Hasan.
All right, you want to move?
I don't think I see any.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here today.
Couple of real good options over here, but I mean, this goes nutso crazy. Okay, this is XL, and the price isn't even marked.
They just make it up on the spot,
dude.
They adjusted to how much?
This is like the Roblox fit.
Dude, I'm not wearing.
Sign goes, I'm not wearing that. Okay, let's bounce.
Let's boogie.
Yeah. Time is short.
This jacket is so sick, Will. This is so you. You already have the best version of this, though.
Yeah, the Egon Labs one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a get. I would have gotten that jacket if it fit me.
Thanks so much, y'all. We're gonna bounce over to the other store just because we have such little time, but yeah. All right. Hi, Don.
All right, let's do it.
All right. See you later. All right. If we don't find anything at the other store, we have to go to. Hey, how you doing?
Goodwill.
We have to head. We have to head to Goodwill, and just get the old man suits. The first day job interview suits.
We can do that. Okay, never mind. There is a residual stink of your fart now.
Oh, come. You're doing it for camera.
I take it back.
You're lying.
I originally said your fart didn't smell.
You said you liked it.
I didn't say I liked it.
You licked the air and you went, that's my stuff.
I can't believe how much of a liar you've become. What the fuck?
I learned it from Cutie Cinderella.
That's the word. Oh shit! Wait, I left my belt in there.
Go get your belt.
Gotta go grab it. I've lost, dude. I lost my glasses at the store before too. I keep losing stuff in the store.
We're on the road to... What the fuck?
I threw my keys so it doesn't shut
Oh
off.
my god, that scared the shit out of me. I thought the car was falling apart. Next year, Hasan the Hun needs to be dressed by this guy instead of Will Neff. When have I ever dressed Hasan for Streamer Awards? What the fuck? Hello? Who's tweeting at me?
Ooh, okay.
Have I ever dressed you for an event? Like picked out your outfit? No, right?
I don't think so. We can do that today if you want.
No.
It's a dangerous game.
Someone was tweeting at me, like basically saying that I'm the reason that your outfits aren't good.
My outfits are fine. Hasan making dad sounds while getting in the car. Okay, calm down. Calm down, chatters.
We're on the road to nowhere.
Let me... Let's not connect the device. No, because it just like ends up...
You're not beating these dad allegations. You just grumbling to no one. Connect the device.
Okay. You should look up Goodwills and shit in the area.
There's one right by you.
Yeah.
And then we can go to Wasteland. Wasteland lets you film now.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wasteland could be sick. Okay. Wait, since when?
Since recently. I did it with Wake. We filmed for like an hour, bro. It was a lot. We were in that bitch like a newborn baby.
I now understand why people get annoyed with transition lenses.
Okay.
Because they don't transition. And then when they do, they don't transition back. Like, are they transitioning right now or are they clear?
They're transitioning.
I think we went outside. Is it exposed?
Everybody transitions on their own timeline, man. You can't rush that kind of thing.
It's true. It's like not strong enough when it if it doesn't fully transition the glasses.
All right. Okay, there we go.
Do you know what your red carpet time is?
Like 3:30.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I have no idea what mine is.
I'm operating on your timeline. I'll do my best.
No, we'll
make it.
We'll be fast.
We'll make it.
We'll be fast. I didn't realize it was like. I thought the red carpet goes on until like 6.
It does. I think.
That's crazy. Why would you be there at 3:30 then? Well, I guess it's because everything is, especially as it's like streamlined. Well, first of all, I'm probably right there with you. Okay, I'm not winning shit this year. Let's be real.
Yep.
I'm just going there to take a L and to see some friends and support my friend Cutie Cinderella.
That's right.
That's what
she made a fantastic event and everybody's gonna love it.
Yeah. Ooh, let's go through here. Whoop.
And we're gonna have a good time, damn it.
She made a fantastic event and everyone's gonna love it. And then everyone's gonna yell at everyone over it.
No, come on, no. Everybody's gonna be very satisfied with the results. Fans are gonna know that even if their creator didn't win, it's for the best. It'll motivate them to make better content in the future.
Yeah. That's, like a normal, healthy reaction would be.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly people won't go on like random ridiculous witch hunts and then yell at Cutie Cinderella a bunch.
Yeah, no, that's,
Not today, Satan.
Well, hopefully there's a little bit of drama, because then it helps the Fair and Podcast. Because all of our post Streamer Awards episodes have been like crazy. They go crazy.
That's true.
I'm being a little selfish here, but
maybe we can start some drama.
Yeah, we should. We should be. Yeah.
You want to take a bunch of mushrooms right before the Streamer Awards, and that's the drama? You and I are just tweaking.
No, because I'm so agreeable on mushrooms. It would be the opposite of drama. Someone could come up to me and try to fight me, and I'd be like, "Oh, I love you, man."
Yeah. Why don't we think about
I have no issues with you ever.
Why don't we talk about this?
Passing the old Will house.
Crazy.
The house that Funk built.
Truly. More parties per capita happened in that house than any other house in Los Angeles.
Oh wow, what is this? The fucking
Why are you in the straight lane?
No, it's not straight. This is a left lane as well. The Beverly Hills Estates, what the hell is that?
Wait, you're going the wrong way, brother.
Am I?
Yeah, it's back that way.
Oh shit, you're right. It is that way.
Brother, you've been turned around.
It's fine.
Did you just want to look at the Lambos? Be honest.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Boom.
We're on the road to nowhere.
This used to be the Spirit Halloween, and now it's Beverly Hills Estates, a global brand, but it's also shuttered.
Bro, I used to pay $20 a month to be able to park at the Spirit Halloween so I could, because I didn't have a parking space.
It's not a bad deal, though.
Not a terrible deal. I just remember that I didn't have parking where I lived, so I had to...
Oh my God, I remember parking there as well, and then they giving me grief.
Yeah. And I'd have to go in and talk to the Armenian dude that owned Spirit and be like, come on, man, it's okay. Like,
I'm going to tow you. You cannot park here.
Every month, bro. Like, come on, we're friends, dude. How many times are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
He'd like leave me notes. Your friends cannot park here. They cannot park here overnight. Like, there's no one else here, man. Please.
Yeah. You were giving him some side money, dude. It's not like Spirit Halloween is a sustainable business.
No, dude, I was giving him a lot of side money.
Yeah. Damn, that car is sick. Look at that. That's what I want. That's a Resto Mod Bronco.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I also remember, like, when girls would stay over, setting my alarm at 6 a.m. to go out and feed their meter so they wouldn't get towed if they stayed over.
See, you're a good guy,
That's
Will.
gentleman stuff, man.
Yeah, you're a good guy. You're
Nothing ruins the vibes like sex and getting towed.
Yeah. Eating a fat ticket.
Taking a fat dick and then paying a fat ticket. All right, let's go.
That's what I want. Look how nice that is, dude.
Bro, this is so overexposed. It's like we're on the sun right now. He would know our way. Wait, it's not letting me turn down the... Hold on.
You're probably going in the wrong direction.
It's... Okay, let's just go inside.
Wait, really?
You are literally... Duke Leto Atreides. I don't understand why it's not letting me turn down anything.
You want me to do it?
I'm using the wheels. I'm cogging.
Well, now we're in the dark anyway. Is it still overexposed?
A little bit, but we'll be all right. Yeah, bro, it looked like we were on Arrakis.
What's going on?
Hey, how we doing?
What's happening? We're back.
What's up?
What's up? We're back with the same requests.
Is it about the coat?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Someone bought the coat?
Yeah, we have another red carpet situation.
I exposed the information of the person I bought it.
Okay, were they famous?
but a famous person did buy.
There's
look at
no
those fucking
way.
pants, dude.
A famous person bought the pontoon coat.
No.
Yes. No.
Made it look good too.
For what?
There's no way they made it look
The
good,
pontoon
man. You
is
can't.
the
Listen,
end of
we're
an
regulars
era.
now. You can't.
The end of an era.
I didn't think it was gonna look that great either.
You tell me how much H. Lorenzo paid that celebrity to come in and buy that coat, okay? To save your rep.
I took it to to their hotel. They tried it on.
Really? That's so cool. Why don't they chill at the hotel?
It was amazing.
The end of. I can't believe
All right,
it.
one piece of evidence. I have one question. Were they American? Really?
We have streamer awards.
We have a red carpet.
Yeah.
In like 2 hours.
Bro,
Yeah.
I got something for you.
Okay.
Leather chinchilla from Entire.
Okay, that's
incredible price.
that's insane.
Wow.
You don't guess how much this is.
What? Is it a real leather coat?
Real leather.
Okay, let's not.
For
let's not
chat,
talk-
for chat, it's definitely
No,
not
I'm
real
not.
leather. Oh, that's so cool.
That's crazy.
What? What?
You the trench with the hood? I hate the hood.
I love it.
That's the.
Snap it off. Whatever.
Oh really?
I love
okay,
it.
that's a little bit.
Okay, we are a couple of real good options over here.
But
So you said this is a good price?
this is amazing. This quality.
Let's see. Bro,
Oh
this
my
is-
God, it's
this
a
is-
duster. It's a duster.
I
Your
mean,
power just magnified so much.
I mean, this is crazy.
Guess how much?
How much?
1,500 only.
I mean, this.
That's good for a leather coat.
Yeah.
Your power just magnified intensely.
Amazing.
Bro, the thing with dusters is like I feel like it'd be nicer
You look
if
like
there was
Walker,
like
Texas Ranger.
if we could just like pull it in a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I'm so block shaped already.
Yeah,
where
but if
where's
some silhouettes, it's gonna look good. I love it on.
Oh my Glorb.
Your arms are fitted through.
Everything is floor length. I love it.
Here you go. Let's see.
You're
I
gonna
don't know
bust
why
the
we're going.
seams on
oh yeah, no, it's
You're
not
gonna
even
bust
fitting.
the seams
No,
on
no, no. I tried to put my arm through it. It's like no way.
All right,
Why are we going
I
with
like where
dusters?
your head was though. The fabulous deals are what we're looking for.
Fabulous deals.
The fabulous deals and the fabulous styles.
Will's Mr. Deals.
I love a good deal.
That black and purple coat is still there for me. It is way
I can't lose out to another celebrity in a hotel room. He's gonna take my styles. Okay, that's the Mandarin collar is insane.
Yeah.
Wait, try that on.
Well, that's too small for me. But what would be the pants for this?
I don't know why I have this double exposed actually. This is amazing. I don't know if you're gonna use this color, but it's a crazy way that it sweeps on.
What the hell? I kind of like it.
I love it.
Wait, is this big too? This might be my size.
Yeah,
What
it's the way
the
it's double.
fuck? Wait,
I mean,
what?
it's not a duster, but we'll try it.
You're really on the duster tip.
Just giving the people a
Dude, look at what?
Wait, you gotta flip it back, brother.
Definitely a unique piece.
You gotta.
No. The way you do it, the way you tie it is
It's like a wizard's
That one
sleeve.
button up so that way you have that fall.
Help him.
No, I got it.
It's wrapped up. It's like not a double breast, but it feels like a double breast.
Whoa! Oh, that actually looks so.
Can you
cool
wear
and
it
fun.
open?
I think you can.
Bro? No, that Hasan. This with the drape looks. Go look at it in the mirror.
Wait,
It looks
these are the
so
pants?
Those are the pants, but I don't know if I have your size unless you can try to open these up.
That's crazy. If I wait, the top is so large.
Cool. He's been fluffing all day. There's no way he'll fit that.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Bro, that jacket is so cool.
Is this supposed to wait? This is how it's supposed to look, right?
Yeah, you can. That's the thing. It's one of those jackets you can play with it. You can really make it your own. Like you see, there's this second button up here. Do you want to bring it all the way up? It's crazy.
If you ever have to speak at Oxford again,
I'm not wearing this at the Oxford speech.
You do that, and then you have another one on the inside right there.
it's definitely got some hot professor at Harry Potter going on.
I'd probably go lower, but then you have this one, There should be another opening somewhere on one of these.
There's
right there if you want to do a more traditional style.
What do you mean?
So you see how that's technically?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to just go over, I don't know how, then it tapers from this side, I guess, instead. It's crazy how this whole thing could be.
This is insane.
Oh.
There you go, then you go through.
Wait a minute.
Match them up. And now, yeah, there you go.
Wait, oh, let me see.
Yeah.
Turn towards. Insane.
Such a unique jacket.
It is a unique jacket. All right, what do we got? What else do we got? Let's table this up for now.
You're not trying to go Issey Miyake suiting, right?
They have Issey Miyake suits?
Yeah.
Oh.
Run with like something like this underneath this.
Oh.
To give it that full vibe and have the arms come out, real suiting. You just don't have any black.
No. That's too informal, I think.
Yeah, let's.
This is Issey Miyake. The wild women, the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing. Issey Miyake is so cool.
Anything that do not make anything made for your.
Wait, really?
Dan has the worst arm hole ever. Like I can't fit anything. You have this. Chance if you want to go with that.
That's not a good way to be known if a designer is known for their terrible arm holes.
They like frail boys.
Around the Yoji, as you can see, Yoji's like.
It's not a circle.
Damn, people are just
Yoji's
taking these
totally
off the
sold.
shelves, huh? Just
Whoa,
flying
what about
off.
this?
No. You've worn that before, I think.
This is like if Martha Stewart made a really cool piece.
I just wear that, no arms.
Try it.
Like a.
The large.
It's kind of cool.
Make sure you guys do it. Pants, and you can mix and match with like.
Oh. Skirt pants are so cool right now.
Okay. Well, let's start
So
off. I think
hot.
we should identify from the top first, because I got a lot of pants.
I love this a lot. I wish it came with matching bra. I don't know if you have anything.
Now wait a minute.
I do have some that I can mix with, but
That
again,
is
like the no collar. Wait, how big is this?
It's just oversized. That's all. It's technically a medium, but it fits like a double.
Kyoto.
Is it the largest?
Yeah, for sure. So you should be able to fit it.
I have these. No, the arms might be too short. I think. The problem with these boxy fits, the arms are a bit short, but
That's very cool.
the problem with the boxy fit, like I said, is that I feel like it's very, like for me, when I wear something boxy, I look like that Kanye West Lil Pump video. You know what I mean? I look too.
That video did go crazy.
It did have its moment. What else do I have? This, you want to talk about a tailored moment? The backing on this is incredible.
Yeah, that is nice. These just go full Bodhi.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hasan.
No.
Hear me out.
No. Dude,
You're a naughty little boy coming
with-
in for Oktoberfest.
with the gimp suit. I
Get
don't know about that.
Okay, let's see what. That's cool.
This option too.
Ooh, I like this.
And this would be your size. It's probably the size smaller.
I also have so many black blazers at this point. Like I'm down to diversify a little bit, you know? The arms are too short.
Arms too short again. So far the green one's looking the best.
Okay, we have some amazing hacker
yeah.
glasses this time around.
Pants. Do you want to do a whole thing?
This is always my favorite part of coming to H. Lorenzo.
The arms are a little short on this too. Yeah, it is sick, but
That's incredible. What is that?
If you don't move your arms at all, it fits you exactly perfect.
yeah, well, I mean, that's ridiculous.
I have a trench coat where the arms don't move.
Yeah, well, you have the pontoon one. It's gone now.
Don't talk about my lost love like
We still
that.
have the black and purple one for you. That
Okay.
black and purple jacket
Okay.
is ready. Whenever you want it. No IMC? Which one is it? No IMC with the... Oh, no, that's crazy. You can make up the
Whoa,
lost time.
whoa, whoa.
We have some, you've seen all the Masatomo jackets. That should
Be honest, did you give him a deal on the pontoon coat or did he pay full price?
That was a deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we want to get to the,
No,
the
they-
bones of the situation, yeah.
It was
a buy one, get
It was
one.
flying off the shelves,
Okay,
dude.
this is what now? Okay, what is
What?
like arm?
Oh, it's like a long glove?
This is really cool. Julius.
That shirt's just amazing for the jacket system. Did we try this before?
I own that.
You own it, yeah.
Yes. I wore that at Oxford.
It might have to be the green suit.
No.
It might
It's
have
too
to be the
much.
green suit.
The green is too much.
Wait, it's never too much.
I'm doing too much
It's
with the
never
green.
too much.
It's yes, it is too much.
We could go.
Sorry.
Never too much, never too much.
Ooh, this is cool.
Entire studios. Probably the best price.
Oh, the arms are too short. Damn it.
Oh. So everyone made short arms.
It's not. They don't make.
Incredible mom.
Yeah.
I know it's not for.
It's not for. Yeah.
Gosh, me too.
This is sick. It's just like I said, the arms are.
Do y'all have a restroom?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Oh, I remember. Hasan, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Hold this. Weep.
Chat. It's a real always a bridesmaid, never a bride situation for me. You know what I mean? I always got that. I always got stuff
Hey, what's up,
here
man?
that kind of fits. That never fully materializes, you know? Let's put this here. Boom. Nice focus. Oh God. Wait, what? What about now? Oh, Will's piss mic? Oh no. Oh no, Will is doing piss mic. Will's piss micing. And at least he's washing his hands though, so that's good. Will, they heard you pissing.
I covered it up.
You can't cover it up.
What do you mean it can't? Whatever, I don't give a shit.
They said W hand washing.
Masatomo.
I mean, that's so basic. Like,
This is I don't think I would need pants to go with it. Maybe mix matching.
All right, well, let's get you sorted out. Because worst case, I got some stuff that I can put together. Here you go.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not like him. I'm looking for the wild women, the ripping and the tearing. You can go crazy.
I got one.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Immediately.
Immediately.
This works perfect.
Whoa. That's pretty crazy.
The way he said that. That's pretty crazy.
It's like the most.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna work for it.
Is this the guy with the jacked up armholes?
Bro, everything fits this motherfucker perfectly. It's crazy. How is that possible?
You have the unfortunate thing of being tall.
Yeah, and fucking swole, dude.
This is I feel like I will pop this though.
I can't bench that much.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. My bench is my weakest, I would say, out of all my.
Yeah. Everything is his weakest.
You say it so. You say it like.
I could deadlift like a motherfucker, but I can't bench press.
He got real hurt because I went and worked out with his trainers one time, and they started talking about how strong I was. He got real.
Yeah, because it was fake.
Because
it was fake bullshit.
Fake, he said.
They knew that it would
yeah.
fuel me.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
They knew that it would fuel me.
It's a good price too. Now we're getting weird.
Yeah, that's what I want. Let's try
Oh,
some
that
weird
is
stuff.
sick. Bro, every time we come here, they're like, whenever we go to, let's find something for Will category, it's just like the store opens up.
That's because you're not willing to take the chances and wear the crazy stuff.
No,
They
I would
bring you
rock
the crazy
that.
stuff, and you're like, "Ugh."
But I would rock that. It just wouldn't fit me. Also, it's too small on you too, so. Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah, I'm a little thick right now. I'm a little beefy.
Yeah.
I'm bulking. I like the idea.
Right now?
What's up?
You're in your winter arc?
Yeah. I'm on get big era.
You're not even thick like that. You're just like strong.
Strong. Oh my glorb. I'm never really a tan guy. Feels crazy.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Martine Rose.
Did the pants go with it?
Yes. Martine Rose.
Oh my God.
That's pretty hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a rap video in the 90s. Hey mom, I slide.
Button it up, do it right.
This is crazy. This is. Wait, I'm trying to see how it buttons.
That's why we just were live right now. We just bought a lot more suits for next season.
Oh.
And we bought big stuff, big styles.
Well,
So we're looking at
it's not gonna help me right now though.
next year's awards.
Wait, so what's up? Y'all got nothing right now for real? Am I cooked?
You got it in between seasons. I was getting boxes.
This is kind of crazy.
It's sick with the yellow pants.
Whoa.
What do the yellow pants look like? Oh, those are way too long for me.
Wait, why are they so long?
You would have to get them. I think they're supposed to stack. You're supposed to do
Oh yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, because if you see how the bottom wrinkles up, it's supposed
Yeah.
to stack to kind of.
Brother, stack?
Yeah, it's supposed to like look
There's
crinkled.
stacking and then there's.
Yeah, no, that's how it's supposed to go, and then you're supposed to wear like a boot underneath. Like very cowboy
Oh.
style.
I like this, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could ever wear something this hot. I think I would sweat my life away.
What about like Bodie or Marnie or anything like that? Anything like colorful? What?
We could go over there with our Ernest W. Baker has like.
This is cool though.
That one has at least some like this VOD set.
That's Will Neff written all over it.
You think?
This is nice.
Let me try on the top.
It's loud.
It is loud. Is it corduroy? Holy God.
Yeah, but it's not going to be as heavy as the leather.
That's true.
Yeah, the leather's...
That leather was dense.
You were going to die.
We...
Oh, we're good.
Oh, there it is. Now it's charging.
Yeah.
I don't like the way it sits.
It's cool.
This is all the new VOD, but it's...
Okay. That's crazy. That looks like a pajama.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Could do this too. Rainmaker. Rainmaker is one of the new hottest brands right now.
That's crazy.
Rainmaker.
Is there anything my size there though? No.
Let me throw that on.
They did. I think we might have this one in your size.
Rainmaker is Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Rainmaker. Okay.
The arms are too short, I think.
So too.
That's not my size, is it?
I think we have big Rainmaker.
Jacket?
Yeah.
See what's that with that jacket? Okay. Yeah.
The biggest Rainmaker sizes.
Now with those baggy pants, those are the big ones that's
You wanted this sailor?
This isn't bad, but I think it's just...
Didn't I just put this on?
No, you don't put this on.
That's so sick. Where's that from?
Blue Gable Noche. That's sick.
Dude, I like all the long stuff.
Look at the sides on this. Wait, are they?
So this, yeah, you could just pop it open. They basically, most
That's
like that come.
Hasan, that is incredible.
Oh, this side is already popped open.
I'll pop it.
That coat is incredible. You look like a JoJo character. The silhouette is unreal. I'll kill you if you don't get that coat. I'll murder you.
People actually have the height for it.
Oh, dude, that is a JoJo coat.
I could literally bust this out with, like.
Okay. I love how high that slit is for the pocket.
Yeah.
It is sick. I could wear this with straight up a tank top.
I honestly hate you. It's that good. Yeah, that's a winner.
This and just some good pants, good shoes.
And the high slit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the arms fit too, and it's like the shoulders pop out.
But not enough to where you feel
But yeah, but because it's like
tapered in the waist.
It's tapered in the waist in the perfect way. Damn, this is, what do we think, chat?
That's fire.
That's a real
Did we find it?
You have anything lengthy and cool and cut like that? That's crazy. It just fits him so well too.
Yeah, no, that's like perfect.
Hasan.
I think so too.
That's the one.
I think this might be the.
Like this.
Blue? Okay. All right.
Whoa, this is sick too.
Yeah, with the Rainmaker one?
Okay, we're talking. Oh, this one was the one I tried with the arms that were too short, right?
Too short, yeah.
Hasan, I'm telling you.
No, I think this is it. I think we might be.
That coat has to be it.
I think we might have locked it down.
This actually looks good.
I'm green with envy now. The cut of that.
Oh,
is
whatever. You got the Egon Lab. That was crazy. Colored flare pants to show the slits.
This has like a Jedi thing going on.
Oh, I like it.
I like it a lot on you.
Yeah.
You might have to mix and match the pants. Dante, do you know if we have blue Gable Noche pants that matches?
Blue?
Yeah. If not, just go with a really good, like, since there is a little black in there, you could just go with a black trousers and do a mix match.
Wait, let me see this.
I love the way it looks.
I do look like Obi-Wan Kenobi right now with the pants.
There's different pants, but the top is incredible. This is so
Yeah, he's so locked in on
So
that.
good.
He's so locked in.
That's like a coat that's sitting on the floor long.
Yeah, it's sick. All right, let's see what I can do with like on the pants side. I guess I have pants for it. I have like navy. I was thinking of wearing these really hyper flared Gucci navy pants that I have, and then some boots underneath it, and then for the top, I would just need like a ribbed white tank top.
Yeah, which you can get basically anywhere. We probably don't even have a red one.
Or, I mean, what about this? Something like that.
You could go with a collar underneath.
Is there anything? Is there anything like this, my size?
Might have something big like that.
What about this underneath?
What the fuck? The fuck? What?
That's a violation.
Some jammies.
Whoa, this is literally like the Mormon undershirt. Like this is Mormon underwear. What is this? Why is this hole exist?
Cause it's bespoke, dude.
Oh no. I can't really describe that one. I have no answer.
Wait, what the fuck? Dude, they got underwear too. It's the same shit.
Oh yeah, the underwear's, you know, for the experimental. Where's that?
You gotta expose some of that hip. That hip meat.
That doesn't make any damn sense, dude.
Okay.
LED mill suit for you.
Okay, now we're talking.
This would be good.
I like funky cuts and stuff. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, fair.
Oh yeah, it's magnetic. So there's
What?
the buttons.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Do you have this on my size?
The jammies?
No.
You could pull the jammies in his size?
So basically you undo this.
That is strange that it's got a magnetic button and then it's got like the most complex sling.
It's like, I'm gonna do all this for you.
Okay, that feels like it fits.
Now let's do this. Let's get the sling back right. Get it over here. What happened to the sling?
I don't know.
Oh, I was like,
give this.
Right there we go. I think yeah, go.
There you go.
Oh no, something like that.
That is a great. Whoa.
You want it like this?
Dude,
side?
chat, look at this.
Yeah.
And then.
Is it supposed to lay across like this though?
It is. I feel like I'm doing something around here. Oh, there we go. Found it. I love complicated things.
Please, no navy pants, Unc. You think navy's bad for that?
Yeah, you gotta go black.
I think you gotta go black.
How is this supposed to lay across the collar though? It's so weird.
It's just supposed to be like open up like around the neck.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually really cool. I think you go with the right shirt underneath.
I mean, I love the coat. The sling throws me off though.
How do you feel about it? I like it.
I like it, but I, the beholder, you know? Will, we both wear these glasses, Phantom of the Opera style.
Okay, yeah, I'm with it. You want to go tuxedo mask in this bitch?
Leave it a little looser.
Bro, I've never.
Oh, that's not even a real hole.
It is. You just gotta bust through it.
I feel like the glasses that you guys sell here are in the year 2038. You know what I mean? Like that's all the glasses that you have on for sale here.
I'm gonna have to stab.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
It's supposed to be.
I just want to see what's good with like the different lengths on this. The cut of the coat is really cool. I just don't. Also, with the magnetics, I feel like I might just be popping it.
You pop your chest that much?
No.
He's brolic. He's a brolic boy.
Just like anything.
Yeah. You can't really.
My tits are gonna fall
I
out.
like the way you just flop back into it.
Wait, I do kind of like that I can be like busty anime girl. You know what I mean?
What up?
Nani?
I have a bunch of pants. I'm not. Yeah, I have a lot of pants. I have a lot of black pants that are sick. I have a lot of. I'm not worried about the pants. situation.
So it's the top. Dante, did you check for that Lugo no check? Okay.
No.
Oh, you don't have it?
Bro, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. You found something. I'm in trouble now.
The thing is, you have like we both have stuff that we could pull together.
Yeah.
You could
I
go
don't even
with
know.
you could go with the
my
shoulder
stuff is
pad.
all over the place.
You can go with the shoulder pad fit again.
Yeah.
I think that's a
I
valid.
might be chalked.
You are not chalked.
I'm gonna have to hide my face in shame.
Now this is technically a suit right here.
Oh, I love this one, dude. Dude, I wanted to. This is.
Yes.
Oh my God! Fuck you. No, no, don't let him. Don't let him buy this.
And then
Do they have this any bigger?
I think we do. Let me see what size that one is.
Yeah, can I try the biggest size again?
No, you found your clothes.
No, I love that one, dude. I want that so bad.
My biceps are actually like.
Oh. Because then I have the coat version right here.
No, everything from this designer, I've tried a bunch of their stuff before. It's incredible. It's just that it's a little small. Oh my, no. Nah, it sucks. Don't even worry about it. I think I should throw it in the trash,
cooking.
actually. It's, that's bad. It's really bad.
The only thing is, my biceps are literally about to explode out of this.
That's probably the look that they want for that, though, honestly.
No, it just looks
good on
this.
No,
is
it
good.
looks terrible, man. I don't think you should buy it. Is there a larger size of that? Like the largest size?
Four is the largest.
Okay, I do want to see that super cropped one though.
Dude, what the dude, this.
Christian, you going downstairs? Do we have this yet?
But I can.
Do we have a 4? No, we ever got it.
Please.
I crossed my fingers, bro. I got you.
What about a 5?
I'll check that.
They don't have that.
No, they might. They might have it. You never know.
Okay. I think you're right though, Hasan. We do need to get the Phantom of the Opera glasses.
What? No, I don't want that. I was kidding. Oh, he's trying them on.
If we're not going tuxedo mask,
It's the last one, right? The cropped one? Yeah. It's a nice red.
no, the cropped one is the last one.
You want to see it again? See if it's...
There's no way. I mean, I'll try it.
No, it's too small. You shouldn't get it.
I mean, I'll try.
If I can't have it, no one can.
I'm not mad at the coat, though, and doing a shirt with it, because the coat looks good.
We both go tank top.
Yeah.
Big jacket. Dude, it's the Matador shit. That's why it's so sick. Look at the back slit on that. God damn.
Bro, why isn't this just a little bigger?
Yeah, on the arms, I do see you would need one size up.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, welcome
Anything
to
else
my
like
life,
this?
dude.
I
Yeah,
love the
keep,
crop shit.
Keep hitting those weights, big boy.
Okay.
Don't skip
right.
out on arm day.
All right,
okay.
Just because I have these absolute
Yeah,
yeah, dude.
You got no, it's fine,
Just
man.
because I have these 8-inch,
It's cool.
18-inch.
It's cool. Yeah, it's not so great to be on the other side.
The long stuff is cool. The crop stuff is cool.
It's gotten pretty damn close.
Now,
If you want to go long, you go with the same one he tried on earlier. This one, not color, but.
look at this shoe. Chat. I mean, both of these shoes. This is insane. Jacquemus. This is the most Helga ass shoe I've ever seen. It's like, hello, what are you doing? How's just me wearing my shoes? I love social democracy. Fucking. Oh, you Americans are so stupid with your lack of socialized medicine. Very stupid. My suitcase.
All right, Hasan, check out.
What?
Go
Are
get
you not getting any?
Nah, nothing really fits. Even that coat is way too tight in the arms.
There's definitely some in here, dude.
Nah, I think
there's some that we don't know.
I need to make moves fast. So.
Wait, did he
go
not
get
find
your incredible jacket?
Did he not find the thing?
No, there wasn't a bigger size. Feels bad.
Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna check downstairs. One last suit possible.
Nah, go get your perfect jacket, you son of a bitch.
Hold on, here. Can you man the camera? I'm gonna give this to you as well for now.
Oh, you're gonna go pee pee?
No, I'm gonna go handle my business.
Chat. Total failure. You tried? I did. It's okay. We just won't look good this year. We just won't look good this year. Christmas is canceled.
Why didn't you try this?
Because I don't like it.
Oh, okay. It's like a deconstructed pinstripe.
Oh, these are fire. The reverse pleat. Fuck.
My arms didn't really fit in anything. Feels bad. Just a little too big. Too thick.
Alright, go try it on over there while I pay.
Okay.
For my shit.
You like this?
It's okay.
That is set, or you could go super Japanese boxing.
I'm okay.
Yep.
I'm okay. Good. Thank you for trying.
Oh, no.
We tried. We tried. There was cool stuff. It just didn't kind of fit me. What are those crowns? Bro, just pull up in a crown? Oh, they're like felt. It's $225. Yes, it is. I'm probably just gonna go home and put something on after this.
Wanna grab it?
Group. You done? Checked out?
Yeah, I got mine, but I'm still looking for a couple different things that I forgot.
I probably need to head out.
Yeah. All right. We can dip it. We can peel out. You want to leave from here?
I don't know if I have time to go back to your house.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Give it to me.
Let him cook.
This could be.
Last second. Oh. Oh my.
This is interesting.
Oh
Does
my
it have pants?
Lord.
I think, yeah, you just go with any black pants with it because it's more of a coat. It's not really a blazer.
The light is not great here.
That lighting's bad in this area.
This is very weird. I like it, but
You're losing faith because you got no time remaining.
that is weird. It's right there, but it's like this is too. It's cool.
Why don't we just go full faux fur?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go with the entire studio's faux fur coat?
The purple. Oh.
No, not the purple one. This one. That one is so, dude, dude.
And for the price, if you walk in there with that.
How big is that? Let me see. Let me see how big that is.
How
there a
much
bigger
is
one?
this?
I do have XL. Dude, it's actually amazing. It's only 1,000.
Let me see. You got a bigger one of those?
I got the XL, yeah.
Let me see that.
Bro, sold.
It's so sick.
I'm wearing this.
Let me see the big one. Is that the only color you have?
Only black left, yeah.
This is like 1,000,000 pounds.
Is it?
I love it.
Is it hot?
It's so hot.
We could both rock it.
This is. Bro. Do you have like a ski mask I can wear with this?
Do we still have? I think we still have a black one from.
Oh, yes.
We should from, what's that brand? DDPR?
Oh, I missed the arm. Oh, Will is not lying when he said this shit's heavy. Heavy.
Oh my God, bro. Wait, let me try this.
This is dumb as hell.
If you're going anywhere for the women, you kind of have to have it.
No, what do you mean? You can't even put this in your. You can't even put this in like. Yeah, you can't rock this. You can't put it in a bag.
There's no way. You just.
Raiders? Does it have pockets?
Dude, this is.
He does have pockets.
This is actually. I feel like rumor.
You able to find him? Should be somewhere there.
Yeah, the pockets are restricted when you close it.
Yeah, you guys definitely look like you're up to no good. When
Wait, do you guys have more balaclavas?
I should definitely do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
we look like snow people from Star Wars. I'm doing it. You don't have to do it. But this is hilarious. Oh.
Let me try it.
I don't know how you got the Raiders one.
Is there any other? Are there any other balaclavas, or is it the only one you have?
That's the only one I have.
Wait, can you hold this
You
for
have a
second?
pretty face, though. You don't have to cover your shit.
Oh,
up.
shut up. Oh. There's a hat.
You look like a Keebler elf. This is it. And I don't really have to wear anything else with it. I can just wear like a tank top and some black pants.
Black trousers and stuff, and once it gets hot, take it off.
It's so tight. It's like hurting my nose. My nose is.
Bro, that looks so tight. It looks like you lost a chromosome.
Just put these on.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
What's up?
This is like a really crazy film that's about to happen right now.
Oh my God.
Nice comedy drama.
It's the tightest I've ever had anything on my. It feels like it's just, like I put plastic wrap over my head. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it. You don't have to get it, but this is hilarious to me. This is perfect.
Oh God, I can't even take it off. Oh. Oh my God. Freedom.
Yeah, this is not made for
that was. Oh, this fell off. This is the heaviest jacket I think I've ever put on in my life.
It just keeps adding.
Oh,
It just keeps growing.
You look awesome. Wait, hold on.
This is very good.
You look so fashion.
I look so fashion right now.
All right, go get it, and then
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Let's boogie.
It's coat season.
It's coat season. All right, I'll take it.
Winter is coming. Dark Doflamingo.
Wear that to a red carpet with
So
nothing else,
fascist.
just naked underneath.
Okay, chat.
Hang dong.
You want me to fly?
I'll let you know if I see any.
Oh, it's so heavy. Oh my God.
Hello, sweetie. Hi, how are you? Just give me like 20 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hasan, do you just want to come with me to my house from here? I'll grab a few things, then we'll go to your house and go together.
Yeah, sure. We can do that. All right, I'm gonna
Nice.
conclude our. You don't need a shower or anything?
No, I'm good. I already showered. I literally just need to grab like 3 things. I just need to grab shoes, a shirt, and pants.
All right, chat. That is going to conclude our daily activity. We got some stuff. We got some clothes. Operation Save the Red Carpet.
Save the red carpet. Total success.
Last
especially
second
now that
purchases.
I'm gonna look like an Ewok all night.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna check out.
Okay, that'll be all. Shouts out to everybody who watched. Thank you for joining us on yet another journey of education and of dripping. We'll see you on the other side. I don't even know if I can raid from here, but I'm gonna try and raid Cutie Cinderella.
What's up? Neff.
What's Cutie's at? How do you spell Cutie Cinderella? Shit, let me see if I can find that first.
This is probably the heaviest thing that you've ever got from that place.
Yeah, that's actually crazy that is all that is.
Cinderella.
That's why I love it.
I'm Turkish, shut up.
It's comically huge. It's awesome.
Okay, does it work?
Oh, yeah. Can I...
Oh, you did it,
There's no
Aiden?
way a
Thank
garment
you.
bag is going to fit
Thank
that.
you, Aiden.
No
All right,
way
I love
in
you guys,
hell.
and I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you at the award show. I'm not going to win anything, but thank you so much to
Yeah,
Will
that's
as well.
crazy.
Thank
You
you
have
so
like
much to
T-shirts in here that cost
the
less
friends
than that.
over here that we made.